You really can't complain too much. It was about as good a junior middleweight debut as you could have asked for, given the opponent and given those circumstances. More and more people are becoming critical of Jaron Ennis's quality of competition on the predication of what fights he has turned down. But he has a genuine opportunity here to make it right and to silence a lot of his critics, a lot of his naysayers. Just the fact that people care enough to trash him is actually encouraging because it means that they're at least still passionate about something. What it do on bias? It means they're still passionate about something. You know what I mean? It's that old saying that it's better that they're talking about you in some form or facet than if they're not talking about you at all, which is actually worse. Don Juan, what it do? Danny, what it do? Um, and tonight I'm gonna go around the panel. I want to get everybody's thoughts on the debut. Did that fight in any way influence people's opinions on Boots versus Ortiz and Boots versus other guys at the weight? And who does the panel think poses the greatest challenge to Jaron Ennis, whose power seems to have come up with him to the junior middleweight division? Don Juan, what it do? Justino, what it do? Country, what it do? Look at these two fucking early birds. Country and Real Talk. Boots is really good, but we need to confirm if he's great. Need the fights to match the praise. Absolutely. I mean, I've been saying that the whole time. And I still feel like, look, there are people that are genuinely excited about Boots. But there is a group of people who really only got behind him because they associated him with Showtime. They associated him with the PBC. And they wanted him to be the Achilles heel for Terrence Crawford. There was a lot of people that were on that boat. And a lot of those people seem to have jumped ship because it seems like more and more people are becoming critical of Jaron Ennis and who he's fighting. And yeah, you could look at that guy yesterday and say, damn, y'all couldn't have found somebody better. You could look at that guy and say that, if somebody does, I understand. I get it, Antonio, what it do? Boots is a great counterpuncher. Styles bad for Virgil. We're going to open up the chat to the panel. And let's get some opinions popping out here. Let's get some opinions. Overall, I was just happy to have boxing back on because shit, man, it felt like we ain't had a card in a minute. So, Matchroom, they did it for us yesterday, bro. They saved us, bro. Shout out to Eddie Hearns. Eddie Tommy Hearns, bro. You know what I'm saying? They did it for us. They did that for me and you. They did it for Brim. Shout out to Pork Chop. Pretty much Spence fans jumped on the Boots train. Some of them did, yeah. Some of them. They was only on there to hate on Bud, some of them. Brim, what the fuck? Country, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Shut the fuck up, Country. Jesus.
Hey, man, fuck you. Punk
Brim.
motherfucker. I'm getting tired of your shit. Every time I say something, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
There you go. There you go. There you
Oh,
go.
that was cold-blooded.
You see that shit?
Cold-blooded.
You shut the fuck up. Okay, now, Brim.
You shut
Brim.
the fuck up.
Okay, you mouthy bitch. There you go. You see? You want to sit in the corner? You want to sit in the corner all night? You better shut the fuck up.
You gotta treat them better than that, Jules.
Oh, you want to play that shit, motherfucker?
You want to talk that shit? You want to talk that shit? Talk that shit.
I'll fix your ass.
Brim. Brim. Did yesterday's fight, because this is kind of the question of the night. I do see that some people are having a positive reaction to yesterday. Some people are indifferent. And some people, they're like, nah, that shit was trash. Brim, did yesterday's fight influence your opinion of Boots in any way?
Not at all.
No, not really. Not at all.
No, because to me, this was expected. I didn't think Lima would make it 4 rounds, So he just did. To me, is okay. It's literally just a day in the office. He's doing what he's expected to do. And the thing is, you're going to have fans of him that's going to overpraise him, and people that hate him is going to downplay it. It's right in the middle. You fought a guy that we knew that you were levels above, and you did what you were supposed to do. Kudos. On to the next. Now it's time for you to fight somebody that's on your level or closer damn enough to where we can put a gauge on your greatness,
Country, what about you? Did that fight yesterday, that performance, Did it affect your opinion of him in any way? Like, do you feel better about him now, or no? It didn't really fucking matter.
No, it didn't matter. I mean, I agree he did what he was supposed to do, but it was no challenge. I mean, I wanted to see him at least go some more rounds and have a little bit more of a challenge of a fight, and it wasn't, and that was a disappointing part. But he was like you guys were saying, he was expected to take that dude out. Now, that dude was a legitimate, legitimate at 54. So I mean, it shows that he can actually handle himself in that division now, at
Mm,
least.
mm.
So we'll see what happens, but he needs some more challenges. That's all.
Unde- Undefeated. Did that fight yesterday in any way positively, negatively affect your opinion of Boots, or no? It's indifferent. It didn't mean anything. Like, did it influence your opinion in any way?
At first I was like, yo, Boots, his speed and power carried up to 154 nicely.
Hmm.
Nicely. He looked good. That
Mm,
motherfucker impressed.
mm.
Then I saw the highlights of Lima's last fight. Yo, that motherfucker's cheeks. He's ass cheeks, bro. So so,
Along with
so
some sweat.
yeah, like swamp ass. Like now I'm thinking about it.
Stripper cheek flap.
Motherfucker says swamp ass. Goddamn.
Yeah. So
God damn.
so now I'm looking at Boots like what we've been saying. You gotta step it up, dog. You gotta step it up. Like
Mm.
I think the only guy that could beat him is probably Xander.
We'll get to that. We'll get to that. Ephraim, were you impressed or not?
Uh, n- no. He did
No.
what he was supposed to do.
Mm.
These fights are okay if you're gonna fight like every 4 months. So he last fought, I think, March, and then when I was I attended that fight live, and when I was there, Eddie kept saying he's trying to come back. I think he said like June, July. When he
Mhm.
was there, and that for whatever reason that didn't happen. Now we're in the fall, so look, the main thing they're pushing, because like all the ESPN articles and everything, is him and Virgil. I don't see that happening without both of them having a title. So the only silver lining here is if he comes back January. Everybody spends their money in December, so he's not gonna come back in December, right?
Hell no. Hell no.
So January he's got to come back, and I guess he's going the title route, because remember the other thing is, I don't know if Eddie dropped it back to the WBA. It went from WBA.
You know he did. You know he did. It wouldn't have happened any other way if he didn't.
It got upgraded last minute from eliminator to interim. And the other thing that I didn't understand is Boots and Eddie didn't really say Abbas Baru's name, so I don't really know what they're trying to do here. I don't see them fighting Bakram without having the exemption rule for the IBF rehydration, so he has to have a title.
Exactly.
So the only thing here is like, yo, you got to come back fast if you want to take a fight like this. Remember, the other thing I want to talk about
he did mention Abbas Baru at the press conference. He just said his name wrong. He called him Apu Nahasapima Pedalon. He did say Apu.
But that name wasn't mentioned in the ring, like in the heat of the moment. So it's like it's very difficult to gauge what they're doing next, but they got to do it quick. And here's a cautionary tale. Remember when Erickson Lubin was coming up in 154?
Yeah.
And like he was stopping people, and I never thought Erickson Lubin would get stopped in a round by Jermell Charlo. I thought like the whole promotion for the fight, I thought it would be competitive. So I always look at the history. Like you can't just like get caught up in the moment and be like, oh, he did what he was supposed to do. If I was you said he doesn't get paid for overtime, but still he should have like won some rounds to see how he reacts when he gets hit.
I mean, you know what the thing is? I guess I give him grace for this. I am giving him grace for this. That guy yesterday, I'm not talking about X's and O's. I'm talking about being a junior middleweight who's fought as high as middleweight. That guy was 14-1 yesterday. Michael, what the fuck, bro, with this mic?
But I'm muted. What the fuck? It's not
All right,
me.
then that must be Brim. Mute that shit, Brim. I don't want to
We
hear you
want
breathing.
it.
All right, now, that guy was 14-1. He'd never been knocked out by anyone, and he's fought as high as middleweight. I think that's encouraging because when Virgil fought real junior middleweights, he didn't knock them out. He hit, he landed some punches on Boychuk. He landed some punches on Israel. But those guys were never in danger of being knocked out. Whereas I think Boots going in there and blasting a guy out of there in a round with little effort, I think that at least is good for his power, for his physicality. That okay, because that was not a little guy that he knocked out. That wasn't a little guy.
The other thing is like Virgil's recent interviews. He's like, "Yo, I think he said, yo, I'm going I had 4 fights going on 5 at junior middle. 160 is inevitable." So it's like, yo, this is
already know. Yo, listen, you already before yesterday. It's not gonna be Virgil at the beginning. It's not like no, dog. Like no. Is
Virgil gonna happen? Period, or is he gonna move to 160 before that?
It will happen. No. Look, it'll happen because You know why it'll happen? Because the walls are closing in on Virgil. And I don't say that to fuck with him or be mean, but it's just like, yo, dog, if you want to make money, you're gonna have to fight one of these guys, bro. Whether it's Xander or Boots or something. Yeah, you're gonna have to fight somebody.
The walls are closing in on all 154 pounders.
I'd sooner see him.
Doesn't have a fight. Fondora's fight got
hold on, Ephraim. Now you can't just cut Michael off. He came all the way here from fucking Canada.
I'm sorry, Michael.
I drove 8 hours for
the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays.
Fucking Blue Jays, bro. Come on.
I drove 8 hours for this shit, man.
Michael, were you just because I see different people reacting different. Did that fight yesterday positively affect your opinion of Boots or no? It was nothing. That guy was nothing.
For me, it was nothing. But I'm not shitting on it because technically, as I said, a lot of people are shitting on Boots for taking that fight. Technically, he's not doing anything wrong right now. You guys just have a higher expectation for him. But he's doing regular boxing shit. Sugar Ray Leonard took a tune-up fight when he moved up. A lot of boxers take tune-up fights when they move up. Not every boxer is Terrence Crawford. So he's not doing technically anything wrong. If he's definitely gonna go for the belt next. And and honestly, I think Oscar knows that Virgil has a better chance at beating Sebastian. And he's about to be mandatory for Sebastian. So I hope they push for that shit and get that mandatory because Sebastian gotta go, man. Get his ass out of here.
Yeah,
bro.
Get that motherfucker out of here. Shout out to Samuel. What do you guys think of a Super 6 tournament too? I think it's not gonna happen, which is why I don't think about it. Like that's a pipe dream, bro. Like
we gotta
I would love that, Samuel, but that's one of those things that it's like, dog, let's not waste each other's time. That's not gonna happen. It's a reason tournaments really don't go down in boxing, and it's because especially if you got to deal with different promoters, it's like it ain't gonna go down.
Managers.
But
different pay.
And it's a Rick Merrigan fighter. You think Rick Merrigan gonna put Virgil in a fucking tournament? Hell to the no, dog.
It also relies on the fighters.
The only way that shit happens is if Turkey gets involved.
Not even with him. Not even
for real.
Not even with him. Like
not even with Turkey.
Nah, because the thing is, you also have to
somebody
realize
will fuck the screw the pooch. One of them will screw the pooch.
Because that a tournament relies on these fighters being willing to fight everybody in this tournament.
No, and not only that, but Virgil's problematic. Oh, I broke a nail.
Sebastian's problematic.
It's just always fucking
the two of the guys on the pound for pound list are both WBSS alumni. You have Inoue and Usyk. So the tournaments are good. Tournaments could revitalize 160 and 168. I would say,
look, but you're never gonna get guys with the stature of a Virgil because while the tournaments were definitely launch pads for Usyk and Inoue, right? You notice that a lot of the times when there was a tournament, there were not a lot of fighters in it that had status. Virgil has some. Personally, I don't think he does, but he's Virgil. He's from Grand Prairie. He's with the shit. He's got Golden Boy.
Texas, man.
They're never gonna put that.
He got a little cash.
Bitch, I'm from Texas.
He got a little cash.
But look, the guys in WBSS got paid well, so that's not an excuse. Like, it's not enough money. They got paid handsomely.
My dude, the thing is that we gotta, and I've been saying this. A lot of the excuses that you've seen in the past about either networks or promoters or money, a lot of that was not the real reason that fights didn't happen. The real reason is what we always said it was. Dog, you scared to lose. So it don't come down to money with Virgil. It don't come down to money with a lot of this shit. Look at Javante. He's the most obvious example. It's not money, dog. Because if it were about money, you wouldn't
Y'all
waste
niggas are
time fighting
pussy.
fucking losers like Frank Martin or these guys are fucking losers, bro. That's all you fight is. So it's not money. It's you're scared to lose. And we could say that, oh, Virgil the fighter is probably not scared, but he don't make his decisions. His daddy make his decisions. His manager make the decisions. And Oscar make the decisions. And they
Same with
not gonna put him
Sebastian.
in. Yeah, and it's
And they
and
all
these
risk averse.
and these dudes is damn near 30 doing that shit. So it's like
How many articles did Steve Kim write where he says like ultimately the fighter is the boss? He recently did one.
I don't think the fight happens. I think Virgil goes to 160, bro.
me too.
That
I'm saying
mother-
that in the
You
ideal
know where I
world,
think the fight happens?
Nah, bro.
At
I
once,
think he's
no. I
Happens
think,
in the summertime.
listen, shut the fuck up, Rim. I think the fight happens because he trying to talk all sexy and shit. There's no girls in here, Brim.
I'm
There's
not
no
trying to
girls
talk
in the
like
chat.
anything.
you whoa,
There's
what
no
the
girls
fuck?
on the.
I'm not.
No,
You
you
getting
see,
turned
no,
on
on
by
the
how
light
he's
does not
listen,
talking?
mean I'm
because he's
talking
lowering
sexy,
his
bro.
voice. He's lowering his voice like
Why are you getting
Dude, I'm
turned on to
relaxed.
how
Why you
he's talking?
analyzing
this
my
is
vocal
Brim.
cords,
This is
bro?
Brim talking
Why you
about Virgil.
analyzing my
This is
vocal
Brim
cords, though,
talking
Yo,
bro?
about
he's
Virgil.
analyzing
Nah,
yo.
baby.
So are
Jules,
Nah,
you
baby.
saying
Bro,
that?
I'm
Nah,
chilling.
baby, because I
Brim,
don't think.
you
Nah,
turning
baby.
him on, bro. You gotta
Baby.
chill out.
Nah,
So
I,
Jules,
I,
are
I
you
guess I
saying
got
that
to.
Brim
This
is
dude
the
was
Barry White
wilding,
of
bro. I'm just
do you
319?
chilling,
know?
man.
Do you know what I
Patrice
heard? I heard
Succession was
you.
talking in the background.
I heard you will never find.
That's what
Blah,
I.
blah,
You will
blah.
never find
A
a
hairline like
vigilante like
mine.
mine.
Blah, blah,
Hey
Right?
blah.
Jules,
No, but check
are
it
you
out.
saying Brim is
It's
the
Someone
not.
that
Barry?
love you.
This the thing. This the thing. It's not that the fight will never happen. It's that, when you space it out and you keep pushing it out, you're rolling the dice that somebody might beat your boy's ass, which is why Oscar is super
Or
protective
even
of his
worse, you
fighters.
get injured. Even worse.
Yeah. Now I figure that I agree with Brim that this shit ain't gonna happen at 54. But what have I been saying? The
I didn't
Xander
say
fight.
that.
I said the Xander fight. That's not gonna
Oh,
happen until they're
Xander,
at
yeah, that's not
middleweight.
happening.
That's not gonna happen until they're at middleweight. Virgil ain't about to really take on no real smoke at junior middle. Quiet as like he's not, bro. I'm telling you, that dude is
Hell no.
after Lubin, he's going up. He's gonna go up. Maybe I don't know Carlos Sedat because it's not like the belt
Not
situation
lubricant.
is clear. Remember, if Yanni Beck really about to fight Lara, you could cross his fucking name out. Virgil not gonna fight him.
Virgil not
No,
gonna fight him.
not gonna fight him.
Virgil
Maybe
not
he'll
gonna
fight the
him.
Dominican, but he ain't gonna fight him. Or
Not gonna
maybe
fight
he get a WBA intestinal belt or something like.
Bro,
that.
Virgil's on his third weight class. No title, bro.
Bro, Oscar don't
Shit
got
is
it.
crazy.
My dude.
This shit
Oscar
is
don't
crazy.
have no shame. Look at Bektamir Melankuziev. That dude been fighting for
Melankuziev.
10 years. Like, bro, what are you even fighting for at this
Nah,
point?
he
dog?
was on a path until he got upset crazy by
My dude,
Bro,
he
so I
done
don't-
had like 5 fights since then. You know that,
Honestly,
right? Like,
give him a Billy, bro. Give him a Billy right now.
Oh,
Yo,
now
Jules.
Billy about to fight Lester again. Billy about to
Yo,
fight
Jules.
Lester.
Mike, were you trying to get him killed or what, man? Come on.
Yeah,
Just saying
man.
that.
It's
Golden,
time.
and I said this last month. Golden Boy fighters don't have a trajectory. He just got them guys fighting just to fight. Like, yeah, y'all fighting just to fight. It ain't for a belt. It ain't for a belt. It's not for a super fight. Y'all just fighting just to fight.
It's like he
You
navigating y'all away from the belts almost. But right now for Boots, I look at it as 75-25 for his next fight. 75% Baru, 25% Bakram. Because if Turkey's money
Man,
gets
Baru's a good
involved,
fight.
it's going to be for Bakram.
Yeah,
I
but
need to
Eddie
watch
has to
this
sign
guy,
Baru.
bro. Is
Wait,
this
wait,
guy
wait,
even
wait,
good?
Baru.
It's not. Listen, motherfucker already know. The only way Boots is gonna fuck with that IBF is if it's another belt attached to it. He's not gonna do the 10-pound, 12. He's not doing that.
He's not
So
doing that.
Bakram is out until he get a belt. Then once he get a belt, then they'll fuck with
Oh,
Bakram.
obviously it's a boss, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about this a boss guy. Nobody even knows how to spell his
You
name.
bugging.
No, but
Yo, but why don't they say a boss?
Is he
No,
good?
he's
Can
not
somebody
bugging.
tell
I'm
me?
gonna tell you why he's not bugging, Jules. Hold up. I'm gonna tell you why he's not bugging. Because the mass, even though we're boxing fans, we know he's legit.
Yeah, the
we know
masses don't care,
but the
bro.
masses don't.
My dude, y'all got to stop doing the reverb shit. Now, one, did the masses give a did the masses give a fuck about Lima? No, but they fought that motherfucker anyway. And you ain't fight for an interim yesterday for no
For nothing.
reason. That's not for no
Yeah,
reason.
to fight for a
We've been
boss.
called this though.
Yeah.
So I'm saying that one, Baru is better than that guy yesterday. Yeah, he is. He's better than that guy yesterday. By all rights, he should be undefeated. He got robbed in the Koke fight because Koke's a favorite over there in Germany. He been for years. They robbed him in that fight, and he's durable. Like, yeah, it's like it's the same style matchup with a better, greater fighter. Because Lima is ass. Like, yeah, Lima ass. Like, I ain't saying that he not. But Baru is a pressure guy too. And if you ain't seen him, Michael, just look up the Ioannis Tellez fight. That'll tell you everything you need to know. This guy's
he
a
beat
pressure guy.
Tellez?
He beat
That's how he got
That's
the
the guy
title.
that beat Tellez. Oh,
That's the
Yeah.
guy that beat Tellez.
That was the upset.
That was a
an
good ass
upset.
fight,
It was a
too.
pro box
yeah.
upset.
No, I
And
dead
guess
ass
what?
forgot.
And guess what, Michael? And guess what, Michael? He's a free agent, so it's even easier.
Oh,
to
it's
make
over.
Now.
It's over.
He's a
Yeah,
free
no, yeah.
agent.
So
It's
that
even
Virgil
easier
shit's
to
not
make now,
happening.
so.
And we
Virgil
know
shit's-
Xander was trying to get that fight, but with Top Rank where Top Rank at, I just think it's gonna be easy, easy peasy for Eddie to make that fight.
shit's not
Yo,
happening.
Carl Moretti was there yesterday at the Matchroom card.
But for Guido, he was there for Guido as well. Guido
But
is their
the-
boy. Guido
The way
is
that
their
I looked
boy.
at it, Top Rank does a lot of business in that northeast area, like New Jersey, New York. So it is possible they could do business with Zayas, just not next.
Oh,
Just
you know
not
what
next.
I love?
But the shit is that Zayas. Anybody thinking that Zayas is about to fight somebody real in the next 2 fights? Yeah, you dreaming, homie. He just getting started. He signed with Bad Bunny, and he's gonna do the management thing. Puerto Rican bitches is going crazy. Let his hair grow out. He not
I
about
don't
to
know,
fight
man.
nobody.
Who he gonna fight though? Who's gonna
If
be?
Turkey offers him a bag, he gonna take it, bro.
Hey,
Well,
what
I
if
mean,
Bad
yeah,
Bunny? What if
we'll
Bad
see.
Bunny
You
brings
see, they
Xander
tried
on
to
the
sneak
halftime show?
Why
Centillion
is
in.
y'all
Talking
talking
at-
at
we
the
can
same
talk at the same
time?
time,
Y'all
bro.
not hear each other?
Hey,
Let me
what if
turn my
Bad Bunny
volume
brings?
up.
What if Bad Bunny brings Xander to the halftime show, bro?
I'm
Start shaking
saying,
his
but
ass.
that's a fucking
That's a
good
big.
look
That's a
though.
big.
Like not for nothing, that's a good look. If he could
Nah,
be in the halftime
I ain't
show
gonna lie.
somehow,
Even if Bad Bunny walks him out to the ring, that's huge. That's
that's
huge, bro.
huge, bro.
That's
That dude
fucking
is fucking.
ridiculous.
That's a megastar, Bad Bunny. That dude is a megastar.
79 million plays a month.
Yeah,
Saying.
that's a lot.
So Virgil,
That's that's
Xander,
wild.
I don't see Xander taking not because he doesn't want to, just because I don't believe that the Virgil shit gonna happen too. No, it's not gonna happen 2 fights from now. The boot shit, it's not gonna happen 2 fights from now. I feel like a lot of these guys at 54, shit gonna get real at 60. When they all settle in at 60, that's when World War III gonna kick off. When they all settle in at 60. What I see for Boots, if you really real and they keep saying the shit they saying about you, this who you gonna fight. You gonna fight a boss, and then you gonna fight Bakram. That's what I see for you. Like, yeah. And if you who they say you are, see Baru, I could see you beating Baru. That's up your alley. That's the
That's
kind
easy.
of guy.
That's easy.
I don't know about easy, but that's the kind of
That's
guy that
easy.
make you look.
It's not
That's
easy.
the kind of guy that
I
make you
think-
look all right. Shut the fuck up. Nobody asked you what you think.
You know what? I'm about that with you, dude.
They talk that shit, country. They talk
I
that
really
shit,
am.
country.
I'm gonna come over there and drop kick your ass in 2
Yeah.
seconds, man.
No,
You
no,
don't
but
want that.
listen,
You don't want that lounge
the-
lizard smoke.
the way for Boots to make it all right, with all the people that he's pissed off over the years, what will make it right is if you fight Bakram. Because nobody wants him, and nobody wants that fucking dude, bro. They could talk that shit and whatever, but all I know is none of y'all really want to know if he a boogeyman or not. None of y'all want to know. Y'all all got the same opportunity to fight this dude. This dude ain't done shit since that Tim Tszyu fight. Which one of y'all motherfuckers sent him an offer? So Boots, for you to prove that you really that guy, Baru, Bakram, and that'll do it. Like, yeah, I'll be a believer. I'll be a
Double
believer if
B's.
you beat that guy.
Yeah, but then do it quickly. Don't waste time. Like, don't
But
wait
also,
till-
I don't want to see him
I
do
think
it.
he's fighting in
with-
January against Baru.
Wait, what's the storyline for?
Go ahead, Leo. Go ahead, Leo, because y'all motherfuckers just be saying shit and don't let fucking Leo talk. Go ahead, Leo.
Yeah, there are like 3 people talking at the same time. I understand none of them. But look, if Woods can really do it, if he can get against Bas Farouk and Mertu Salib, that's gonna be a problem after that, because even if it's, I don't think that the WBC, that fight is not gonna happen with Virgil.
No, it's not gonna happen.
No,
Hell no.
I don't think it's gonna happen neither at 154 or middleweight, because
Why not?
it's because of Oscar. Because Oscar's gonna realize sooner or later that Boost is gonna become the legit A side. and he's not gonna. He's gonna go into a small
Cash
division,
out?
and it's not gonna. No, it's not gonna.
Yo te voy a decir, yo te voy a decir la posibilidad, Leo. This is what's possible. I agree with you that Oscar will keep Virgil away from Boots. The fight that I think that Virgil could have is Xander. That's the one I think that Oscar might make at 160. ¿Por qué? Because it's huge. Puerto Rico, Mexico, toda la vaina, even though Virgil doesn't speak a lick of fucking Spanish, right? Puerto Rico, Mexico, right? The same shit from always.
Does
Con él,
Xander speak Spanish?
hell yeah,
He does.
Yo,
He does.
Xander's like a for real Puerto Rican. He's not like a New Yorican or a Philly Rican. He's a for real Puerto Rican from Puerto Rico. Like he's not an import.
He likes the
You
brown.
know, you know when you said that. You remember when you said that Oscar has no shame?
Yeah.
You know what's next? Virgil versus Charlo at 154,
Yeah, I
160.
see that.
bro.
I see
Okay,
that.
I
okay,
don't see
okay.
That's not bad.
No, okay.
I see.
No,
What
wait
do
a
you mean
minute.
that's
Now-
not bad?
No,
That's
wait a minute.
horrible.
Wait. Shit. I'm just saying that that's not a great fight because Charlo. How long has it been since Charlo fought? 2
Fucking
years?
Horrible.
3 years?
May 2022.
Jesus.
No, September.
Oh no, September
2023.
2023. My bad.
I saw
Still,
2 years.
still,
2 years.
still.
That's 2 years though. That is 2 years.
That's horrible.
I'm
And it's
saying
been
that
4 years since he fought in 154.
it won't be at 54. Like I've been saying. Look. Fucking 2 months ago, everybody's fucking dicks is getting hard because Charlo's playing with Chat GPT. What did I say? This motherfucker just acting and talking, bro. He not doing nothing. None of that shit he talking about is gonna happen. When he come back, it'll be at 60, and that's if he come back. Cause where's the fight date, Charlo?
Yeah, do you understand that when Charlo was doing that shit, he was probably drunk.
Yeah.
He was most likely drunk doing that shit.
Honestly, cause he made a couple of fucking couple of AI images. The whole boxing world got to turn. Like, man, that dude ain't about to do nothing, bro. Fuck out of here. But if he do come back when the money get tight, Leo, when the money get tight, because he's not. I can see him coming back to sell his O to somebody. And if he were to, yeah, I can see it being Virgil as a money play. Not bad, but it's not a good fight. Like, dude, you ain't fought in 2 years, bro.
Oh my God! You know who's available now that Oscar would do? Keith motherfucking Thurman, bro.
They tried that already. They tried.
Bro,
Bro, y'all gotta
this
stop
Oscar-
that. Keith is not leaving the PBC. Are you guys fucking crazy?
Yeah,
You saw
I
Keith's
agree
video
with
today?
you. I agree.
Didn't
with
he
you.
leave for
He
Australia?
talking shit.
Didn't he fight in Australia, bro?
Yeah,
Fucking
but that
Brock
was for
Jarvis?
Brock Jarvis, bro.
Come
Like
on,
that
bro.
wasn't for nobody real.
Y'all gotta stop, bro.
But he
Gotta
did.
stop.
Did leave PBC though. He will,
Did anybody
bro.
see Keith's
No,
video?
he didn't because that was within the PBC umbrella. Remember, they was fucking with No Limit. That was a No Limit show, so it was still in that PBC network. He not like that dude. Not gonna go to no matrimony. Ain't gonna go to no Golden Boy. He not gonna. He's
That's
like,
not
bro, I don't
happening.
even, that shit ain't gonna happen, bro. If it did, I ain't gonna lie. I would love for Virgil to retire that motherfucker. Like, I really
Nah,
would. Like,
no
yo,
cap,
beat
no cap. I love that
beat
shit.
the shit out of
We
that
gotta start
motherfucker.
beating these old motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie,
I'm gonna tell you
man.
right now, Keith ain't going nowhere near Virgil.
Bro, I just said that. I just said that.
Well, you know what? I'm fucking repeating it, motherfucker. So deal.
Hey, what Michael said.
Messages.
Well, Michael said we gotta beat the shit out these old dudes. I hope Broly sleeps Manny Pacquiao. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Me too. I hope so. Like, honestly,
the fuck outta here, bro.
y'all niggas gotta learn. Somebody has to get hurt for y'all to learn. I'm sorry. I have to say it.
Come on, guys. Manny's just making a money grab. I mean, he ran out of money.
Nah, guys.
I ain't trying to hear that shit, bro.
Gervonta's not retiring. He's not retiring. He's gonna wait for Pacquiao.
Oh,
Every fight he says is canceled. How many fight? The last 3 or 4 fights Gervonta has, he tweets out, "Yo, it's canceled. Yo, I'm retiring." He says it every fight. The last 4 fights he's been saying it. Yo, it's canceled. Who sabotages their own fight day?
Man, don't jinx it. This time he may actually do
Yeah,
it.
don't speak this into existence. 'Cause I'm getting
Nah,
gassed.
you guys haven't seen the pattern. Then how many fights has he said, "Yo, it's canceled" or "It's not happening"? How many times
I
has he
don't
said
care no more. He do what he wants. He's an entertainment
he's
type
coming
of
back for
guy.
Pacquiao,
to
man.
ignore
He's
it.
an
No,
entertainment
no
fighter in my
way.
eyes, so I don't even like talking about him like that. Like for
No,
real.
but what he's saying is basically don't trust his word because he's never followed his words.
Exactly.
He's gonna
Exactly.
lie. He's just been lying for years about. He lies. I'm not gonna go into that shit, but yeah, he lies a lot about him and about his career.
Well, the way I see it, there's gonna be a loser between that Jake Paul and Tank fight, and I don't think nobody wants to see Tank after. Or it can't be a draw. I'm thinking Jake Paul's gonna
It's an
knock this motherfucker.
exhibition.
No, they got judges. They said it was gonna be a winner.
So then, what is his trainer saying about
Well, he's training. He's training. He's
Those
training his
motherfuckers
shit, bro.
can get their story straight.
Yeah, motherfucker say he's fighting
I don't even care
Shakur.
what their story is. How about
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
I don't care. I don't even
Nobody
like talking
cares.
about it. Like I've literally hopped off panels when the Tank is the topic. I'm cool on talking about Tank.
No, but
Nah, I
the
mean,
reason, the
you
reason
guys
why we
spoke about
talk about him.
Pacquiao. I'm sorry.
True story. I know, but that fight is nasty to me. That's yuck. You know what I mean? So it's like if that happens, it's okay. I sure don't want to talk about it. Like
No, but the
I'm
reason why
not watching the Stain. I'm still sticking to my guns. I'm not watching the Stain event. I'm not watching that Stain event with Jake and Tank. I'll hear y'all talk. Everybody talk about it. I might be
I
on the
haven't
panel.
watched any of these influencer bullshit like fights. Like I don't know how hard it is.
And
Not
let's be
watching this shit.
honest. Do you feel like do you feel a hype coming behind that fight, or is it not really a hype behind the fight?
There's not a lot of hype, but listen, you guys got to look at the whole landscape. Ryan says he wants Mario Barrios. That's probably for the WBC belt, right? Okay, cool. Then you got Tank moving all the way up to whatever 195 or whatever to fight Jake. Then in the meantime, you got Rolly fighting Pacquiao once again as a title fight. So
Since when do
Pacquiao,
I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you, but since when do we trust what Ryan says? Since when?
it's not. No, because it's the only play. These guys need a lot of money, and like the play is kind of.
I don't believe Ryan is even going to fight again, bro. That's
Plus,
not happening.
do y'all think Al Heyman's gonna let Barrios go to Golden Boy?
Nah, they're gonna do it how they did the Tank fight. It's probably gonna be like a joint promotion. Because
Possibly.
who's at 147 for Ryan to fight? That's within Golden Boy. What, Alexis Rocha?
Ah,
I was gonna say what I was gonna say.
Jose?
What I was gonna say about what Undefeated said, right? That low key, I kind of want money like Manny to get fucked up. Is look, it's nauseating hearing people talk about this fucking stupid ass. I want to be the oldest welterweight champion, homeboy. Do you think I want to pay $80 to see the oldest fucking welter? No. Why the fuck would I want that? And it's like,
Political campaigns
want to
cost
see
money.
that?
No, but
Political
it's crazy.
campaigns cost money.
It's crazy that you even have to explain that, bro. What the
You know what I'm
fuck?
saying? And then the shit with Manny is, look, you can respect what Manny did back in the day. Of course you can. But Manny, let's keep it real. Manny, you only out here because the welterweight division is dog shit. That's the only reason you out here. If the welterweight division looked like 154, you wouldn't be fucking out here. You wouldn't be out here trying to win no. But so it's like you making it worse by being out here. And God forbid you get a fucking belt, because you're not even gonna fight nobody after that. You gonna fight Ryan?
I agree with you, Julius, and everything you're saying, but my word still stands. If Rolly goes there and knocks out Manny Pacquiao, I'm unsubscribing from your channel.
What did I do? How was that my fault?
You know what? I'm with Leo. Fuck you, Jules.
Listen, it's not my fucking fault, bro.
You deserve this heat, Jules. This type of shit.
But yeah, like all that shit is just like, because I read article after article where it's like this bogus statistic. Like, bro, who fucking cares if he's the oldest welterweight champ? Like who cares? Who fucking cares? I don't give a shit about that. You old, bro. You just went 12 with Mario Barrios. You washed, homie. You washed. Get out of here. Go fuck Jinky, bro.
Okay, but if we have to explain this shit somehow, if we are talking about what happened in America, you just related to boxing as a sport, you got too used to the hype. Like everything has to be something huge and with so much story and a documentary and a series. It's a sport. I don't. If you are a fan of the NFL of the NBA, I'm gonna see the playoffs because it's a sport. I don't care about the rivalry of them. No, because you know what's gonna happen. Is people are gonna
No. Imagine if fucking Brett Favre just decides to fucking unretire, right? Yeah, Peyton, get back in there, bro. Eli, get back. Like, man, I don't want to see that shit. Get these old
Omaha.
motherfuckers out of here.
Nah,
Yep.
the welterweight vision is so weak. They think a 47-year-old man gonna bring some spark back to it. It's
That's how
finished.
trash it is.
bro.
That's
It's
how
finished.
trash it is.
And it's the fucking PBC, bro. You got Manny, you got Barrios, Broly. Like, get those fuckers out of here.
Motherfuckers out of here, bro. Like, I don't want to see that shit. Yeah, because I really want to pay $80 fucking to see the oldest. Well, like, how that sound, dog? That's the sales pitch. Look at this old man. That is the sales pitch. Get out of here, bro.
No, but,
Get the
let's
fuck
be
out of
honest.
here, bro.
You wanna blame people want to blame Manny, want to blame Rolly. Yeah, you can do that, but this shit should not happen if those two sanctioning bodies well been like
That
for
is
real.
true. That is true.
The
That is
WB
true.
Mario Barrios being the WBC champ. Come on.
That's fucking
But
ridiculous,
that's,
bro.
that's crazy.
That's
that's
fucking
crazy, man.
ridiculous, bro. Bro,
feel
you could
so
give
bad
me
for him.
you could give me that belt and sell more fucking pay-per-views, bro. You really, and I don't even think he would on my. We'll sell more pay-per-views than that motherfucker, bro.
Look, Julius, you have to understand. Rolly Romero is the legit WBA world champion of the world.
And
This shit is a clown show.
this
It's
shit
a
is not
fucking clown.
sport. This shit is not sports, bro. Like that's
This
why the
is
shit.
WWE.
That's why the shit is whack because this is not sports no more. Y'all motherfuckers really got Rolly out here. Ain't fought one welterweight, but he a welterweight champion. Okay, this shit is not sports no more. Then not for y'all. Y'all don't want it to be. Y'all want Rolly to have a belt. Y'all and y'all stalling out motherfuckers like yo. Really, Giasov, order that. Giasov and knock that motherfucker out. You not letting guys have the chance to become somebody from protecting these fucking nobodies. Rolly not gonna sell nothing, dog. It's one thing for him to say some corny little infantile shit on YouTube and motherfuckers watch it for free, but you're not gonna turn that into dollars on pay-per-view because he's a fucking idiot. Like, nah, he's a moron, and you could laugh at that sometimes, but you're not gonna sell pay-per-views off of that. And Manny washed, bro. Like, I'm sorry, like, yeah, Manny was
Super
great in his time, but he washed, bro. What we doing?
Hey,
I'm
Jude,
No,
I
go
wanted
ahead.
to say this, man. I think when it comes to Rolly, his IQ levels did increase a little bit. He's not as dumb as he used to be. He still has his moments, but he's not as bad as he used to be.
Oh, dude, like I said, bro, Rolly's whole thing is that he has funny interviews, and I don't find them funny because, well, I'm not fucking retarded. That's not amusing. That dude is an idiot. Like, what y'all
Are you sure?
laughing at? That dude is retarded.
Are you sure?
Fuck you, Leo. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers laughing at, and that's the shit with America. They always want to make stupid fucking people famous. Like, why? Rolly is somebody now? When that start? Oh, because he beat some garbage in Ryan. The garbage took out the garbage. Get out of here, bro. Fuck out of here.
And my theory still stands. I think that
Yo,
if you don't have any division a guy from the east from Eastern Europe running around, it's not a real division.
I agree.
that's true. That's true.
Like the 154 without Mortosari running around there, it will feel fake. Actually,
Yeah.
Yo,
But you got-
y'all remember that Rolly interview, bro? Where they're asking him about fighting on Amazon Prime, and he's like, he was so confident. He's like, "What's more, 200 million or 200,000?" Like, yo, stupid.
And the motherfucker ain't turn that into no. My shit is that look, shit is funny at first, but after a while it get annoying. Like, yo, why do y'all have this retard with a belt? Y'all, do you understand the damage that you're doing? It's better for the sport if you order the Gaiasov fight and Gaiasov beat the fuck out of him, so that Gaiasov could make a splash, so that people could know him. Like, oh, that's Gaiasov. the dude that beat the fuck out of Rolly. Y'all don't order that. Y'all let Rolly sit pretty with a belt so that hopefully Manny could come win it from him. And Manny not gonna fight nobody neither. Manny was just on pay-per-view. He didn't fucking sell nothing. Y'all all know that. He didn't sell shit with Mario. He not gonna sell shit with Rolly neither. You just wasting time, you know? Just wasting time.
His name is Gaiasov.
Yeah, Chakram, Gaiasov. Like duck sauce. Duck sauce, Gaiasov. You know what I'm saying? It's one word, bro.
It sounds like you're saying guy you solve.
Sounds like a
Gaiasov.
computer program or something, man.
It is. Gaiasov, Ubisoft, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit is real out here.
The
But yeah, now
fucking
Virgil about to fight Lubin. And it's like, you gotta fuck this guy up, bro. For you to be, you do though, like, because Charlo knocked him out in 38 seconds. Fundora fucked his face all up. For if you go in there and you gotta labor, not for nothing, he gotta knock him out. Not decision. You gotta knock him out. Yeah. For you to, if you don't knock that dude out, it's not a good look. I'm gonna say it now. I didn't want to be a slave to the moment, but I favor Boots to beat him. I do.
Yep.
I favor Boots to beat him.
It's not a 50-50 anymore.
Not to me, nah.
You know what I think is gonna happen? I think Virgil's gonna struggle with Lubin, and that's when he's like, "Hey, I struggle making 54. I gotta go to 60." That's what's probably gonna happen.
Yeah, because I'm thinking like it's not like I want him to fuck up. I'm just like, yo, I don't know. I got this feeling that this gonna be a real fight. That y'all picked this dude for the wrong reason. Y'all picked him because y'all think it's easy work. You underestimate him. Then he gonna go in there. It's gonna go 12. Y'all gonna feel stupid and run up to 60. That's probably what's gonna happen. It's probably what's gonna happen. Boots and Virgil, honestly, I to the earlier point I made, that's not happening at 54, and that's definitely not happening early next year. That's not happening, bro. No. If they do fight, it'll be at 60. If they fight, you know.
Yeah, but I doubt it because Oscar's gonna fuck it up.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna start talking about A side, B side. If Boots does his thing at super welterweight, he's gonna become the A side, like to most of those guys. So it's not gonna be a place for you.
Yeah, but if Turk involved, what does A side fucking even matter?
This the shit. Boots, and it's not glazing, it's just numbers. Boots kind of is the A side. Bakram don't sell 10,000 tickets, right? Virgil, I don't think you ever sold 10,000 tickets ever, bro. You haven't, you know. Xander, you getting there, but you're not there yet. Xander's the only guy marquee wise who you could say this is a guy who Boots can't be an A side to. Maybe not, but Bakram, Abbas Peru, Virgil, even Sebastian, you not the A side to nobody, dog. You don't sell nothing, bro, ever. And it's sad because he's in fun fights, win or lose. He is in fun fights. I never seen a boring Fundora fight. But you're not the A side to nobody. You don't sell nothing ever. You can look out in any Fundora fight and you can see his sister and his dad right there, and the whole shit is empty. You see his sister and his dad, and that's it. And that's who's there. You know what I'm saying? When he got knocked out by Mendoza, yo, yeah, shit was wet. It looked like they was in an empty swimming pool,
right?
Bro.
They got to the ring fast as fuck. They ain't had to run around nobody.
You know what I'm saying? It looked like they was in an empty swimming pool, bro. Like you don't sell nothing, my dude. Okay, so you're not the A side to shit. And the other thing is about that fight. Do you guys think that fight is gonna get rescheduled? No, they don't do it.
Fuck no.
I feel bad for Paul and fucking Fulton, man. This is nasty work.
Yeah, man. Fucking those guys over.
Not because they said somebody told me that they gonna move them undercard dudes, with the exception of Sebastian and Thurman, obviously. But they gonna move the undercard dudes to the Isak Cruz undercard. That's what I was told.
They're taking it to San Antonio?
Mm-hmm. They're gonna move them dudes.
I think that shit might get scratched too.
Nah, I ain't go. Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
They ain't gonna do a double scratch. Damn, you might as well say close the door.
My dude, that'd be wow funny if both them shits be that'd be wow funny.
But Julius, I have a question about that. Fundora
was a
versus
nasty word.
Fundora versus Keith Thurman fight. Who was the architect to that master plan?
I believe that was Louis DeCubas, is what I believe. I hear all these different things about Heyman, and I'm not sure that he's even really captain in this thing. But I know for sure that Louis DeCubas is the one, doing a lot of the shit. And it's like, yeah, this might have looked like a good idea because Sebastian beat the shit out of Tim. But this dude don't sell, homie. Like, he don't sell. What are you gonna do?
For a moment, I thought you were going to say, "I'm not really sure if Al Heyman really exists."
Nah, because the shit is they say he's sick, is what they say. That he's sickly or something. I don't know what he got going on. I don't wish bad upon him, even though he's an asshole.
I don't.
No. What I was telling you, it was Al Heyman is not a real person. He never was.
No, he's a real person.
No. He never. I think he's a myth.
He's a real person.
It's a concept of our.
Nah, he just very, very, very secretive.
Yeah, because and that's how he skip out on a lot of shit. But Louis DeCubas is actually the one who's doing a lot of the grunt work. The fat guy with the thin mustache, right? That's the guy. He got the Caesar and all of that. He looked like he cut hair, right? That dude. He looked like he cut hair. You know what I mean? That's the dude that's running a lot of shit. And that looked like that was his baby. Like, because Sebastian is fake buzzing right now because he beat Tim and Thurman went to Australia. Maybe we could sell this. And then y'all seen this shit is not movement. There's no motion, dog. You're not selling no tickets. Nobody's pre-ordering the pay-per-view. Y'all gonna pay the production company to come shoot this shit. And y'all gonna be in the red. Might as well call it off, bro. Call it off.
Yeah, but Julius, that's why I was asking, because everyone, for example, everyone here on the panel, everyone knows a little bit about boxing should know that fight wasn't going to sell nothing.
Wasn't going to sell nothing.
So why did they put it on?
I mean, the shit is the other thing is they probably had a little bit of resources, because there's a lot of little things happening at the same time. So you figure that you don't have to pay Javante because he's off the Netflix. You don't have to pay David Benavidez because he's off with Turkey, right? So whatever you was going to dedicate to them, right? Whatever little bit you had, whatever, like, okay, let's see if we can't do a couple more cards this year. Let's see if we can do Sebastian. But then y'all realize, you see these tickets is not moving, man. They not moving. Thurman is, I don't know why y'all keep acting like it's 2016. Thurman is a nobody, bro. He is a no fucking body. He don't move nothing. That shit, cause 600,000 people watch him on fucking Fight Hub, right? You're not gonna turn that into pay-per-views, so y'all gotta stop. Like, that dude is a nobody, dog. Okay, people don't know him. Okay, they don't know that dude. And Sebastian, they don't know him neither, bro. They ain't about to pay $80 for neither of these motherfuckers. So get fucking real, bro. Fucking real.
Just that fight, honestly, how much? I mean, $80K, something like that. I
mean, could you see
25 to 30.
Leo being real? I don't even think they would hit that number. I'm not.
They might be like 50 at best.
Dude, I don't see 80,000 people paying for that shit.
Nope,
I do not.
50K at best, bro. 50K.
And you know that my dumb ass is gonna be somewhere in there. My dumb ass is gonna be in there. I'll buy the fucking thing as much as I criticize the shit. Yeah, because I'm not a fucking thief. But realistically, that shit don't do 80,000, bro. No, I don't see 80,000 people buying that bullshit. I don't see 80,000 people buying Isaac fight. Nah, for that. What's
no? It's a little bit more pub to that. I think if you get the Oshaki Fulton on the card and you bulk it up, I think you'll do 105,000. Weird number.
Ask you a question.
Damn.
Because Oshaki got wild fans.
It ain't that he got wild fans. It's just enough good boxing with enough notoriety. Because you think about he's not right now.
Yo, stop with the devil's advocate. Yo, listen, check this shit out. It's only one fan base that give a fuck about Isaac Cruz and Lamont Roach, and that's Javante Davis fans. Them two names only mean anything to them, and they don't buy shit. So now, homie, you not doing like nah. Maybe if some really inspired Mexican fans, like if Undefeated drinks a whole 6-pack that night, he might buy that
He's
shit.
going to, because you got to think about you got the Sanat fans just rolling with Roach, and then you got Isaac Cruz, and then you throw a couple good quality fights in 105K, man. That's what it's gonna do.
I will definitely illegal stream that shit, bro.
No, I was reminiscing about Virtuoso's rant about those Gervonta Davis fans. Those motherfuckers from Baltimore. Oh shit was so. I wish Virtuoso. If Virtuoso is here, I would like to come out to trash those guys.
Just saying, bro, that like that shit. I've been saying that Gervonta Davis has a lot of fake love. It's like when Jadakiss's album came out. Yeah, it went platinum on the streets, meaning a lot of people stole money from your ass because they bought the bootleg. But you not for real. You not for real. They don't really like you like that. Because if they did, they would spend money. That's how you know. That's how you show patronage. You spend money. Your fans don't spend money, Gervonta. So you think they're gonna spend money for your fucking leftovers? No. Fuck out of here.
Yo, listen. I think he's a bum, right? Because you notice that his last 2 fights, he didn't have Calvin and the other one in his corner because he don't have enough money to pay those guys. And then he fought Roach. He didn't have them in a corner. He didn't have him in his corner either. As head coach like regular, he can't pay those guys. He has somebody else. And now that he's fighting Jake, he making more money. Now he's bringing them in because he can pay
Calvin
them.
coming back, Kenny coming back, everybody with it. And the shit is, yo, check it out. They said they gonna have that like that's not a real fight, guys. Like I'm sitting like, nah, this not a real fight. Why? You got 2 judges and an AI. Where they do that at?
It's gonna be a draw or what?
They get to experiment with this exhibition, man.
This straight up exhibition time, bro. This Harlem, this an N1 game, bro. This not for real, bro. It's not the NBA. This is an N1 game, bro. You gonna do tricks with the ball and shit. You gonna do different shit. It's not a real fight, bro.
And those buildings he brought, refurbished and bought them, I think he burned them shits down his dam so they didn't get the insurance money back.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yo, anybody with a couple of misdemeanors or a felony or 2 will know that was plain old insurance fraud. That is all that was, bro. That is all that was, okay? The day you bought them shits is the day they burned. Really? It's either they really don't fuck with you on that block or insurance fraud, right? So I'm like, yeah, it's insurance fraud, bro. It's insurance fraud, bro.
The bum.
I'm trying to tell you, like, yo, and you know the good thing about that is I'm excited about that because I know I'm gonna do big numbers when I go live for it, so I'm gonna make money. And after that, he gonna retire. So I'm looking forward to that. Like, I'm happy about that. Like, I'm looking forward to that.
You know celebration, you know.
That's a celebration, bro.
You know,
because
you know what I'm
celebrating. He's right where he needs to be at, right in the fucking circus. He could put all the grease he wants in his head. He could take 3 knees.
For real, he could go out. He could put hairspray in his eye, bro. You know, he do what he want. That shit not real.
You know what? You know what I forgot about Oscar and Virgil, bro? If successful, Virgil, right? If he beats Lubin, which it's a tough fight, I think he's gonna struggle. I think Oscar's shameless ass motherfucker. I think he's gonna do Virgil versus Tim Tszyu.
I could see that.
Bro, it's Oscar, bro.
No, it's not happening. No. Would Oscar do it? Yes, no. Oscar, my dude. Oscar had Tevin Farmer fighting Floyd Schofield. Now you got JoJo Diaz fighting Floyd Schofield.
Yeah, but Tim Tszyu's not gonna take the fight.
Don't give a fuck, bro.
Tim Tszyu's not gonna take the fight.
That's what I was gonna say. That I'm like, I don't think 10 people gonna do that unless they fucking retarded in Australia. I don't like, yo, is y'all dumb over there? Like, fuck is wrong with y'all?
Weren't they supposed to fight in Riyadh?
They was it. Well, that's what they wanted, but Tim wanted to, and you know that's why you gotta kind of feel bad because Tim, you was talking that shit, man. I'm not gonna sell my soul for Turkey LFC. I'm not selling my soul.
He's a kid in the candy shop.
He's like a kid in the candy store, and you got your ass beat that Saturday. You talking? You should have shut your ass up. and took
Damn.
that bag. Motherfuckers might have respected you. You let them, and the shit is it's so sad with him because he really was world class for a minute, and you really let them fuck all that up, and you was talking shit. I'm not gonna sell my soul. It's not just about money. I'm a warrior. I go to the same school as Mirage. He's like, man, shut the fuck up, man. You fucked up.
It was in the same school as Mirage.
Fucking idiot, man. You fucked it up. But yeah, Oscar would do that though. Like, would he try that? Yeah, he look at what he got. Floyd Schofield and Duck, Ashton Silva, Shakur Stevenson, Lucas Body now, Abdullah Mason, which enough people don't bring up that. Yo, they offered them 2 M's to fight Abdullah Mason. They turned that down. Right?
Nasty work.
These is duck masters. Y'all really got this guy out here for real fighting Joe Diaz, who got knocked out by William, got beat by us. No, who knocked him out? Was it William or was it who knocked him?
With Oscar.
Oscar Duarte, right? Oscar Duarte, and he coming off of Elder Prograde. And y'all really made that fight? Like, well, y'all don't give a fuck over there then.
Yeah,
Y'all
Oscar has no shame, especially when he's talking about Turkey. Like he needs better matchmakers. Bro, look at your fucking record, bro. Of
Yo,
fights
when
he
he
made.
said that, I was like, yo, you got to be kidding me.
He's on
this
coke.
dude is
This
wilding, bro. Like,
This JoJo don't care. JoJo taking peanut on top of $1 for any fight.
yeah, yo, JoJo just trying to pay the T-Mobile at this point, bro. Like, I gotta.
That's cold.
I'm saying, how you go, yo, dog? You not giving yourself a real chance to win because remember this at 35, Brim. He going back to 35. The fight
Oh,
with
he's
Oscar
going back down. That's nasty.
trying to like they don't care over there, bro. It's well over there. They don't give a fuck over there. You fought
Oscar, you
Duarte at 40,
nasty, bro.
Regis at 40. To go back to 35? Can you? Okay. I hope you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Yeah, shit is what it is, bro. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And there's that. We got the Lubin shit. David Benavidez, Anthony Yard. We done been all through that though. Brim, we got to talk about your boy. You need to give us an update. What's the progress report? Is Brian Gore-Tex cutting off the ring?
Man, just go get some pillows from Amazon.
All right. You know what
I
I'm
then
saying?
told you to order them. You're going to get them where it's going to cost you more money to get them because everybody's going to have them ordered already. For the
Brian
Great American
Gore-Tex, bro.
Sleepover.
Man, the future of the welterweight division lying on that boy back, man. Come on.
The future, I feel like the future of American boxing is on Brian Gore-Tex because he's a charismatic. You know, I'm Brian Gore-Tex and I shook Brim hand. You know what I'm saying? Like he got swag. Like,
Like
you know what I'm saying?
character.
He sound like T.I. and shit. Yeah, I'm Brian Gore-Tex, baby. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying, baby?
yeah. You don't rip a black man's white tee.
Yeah, you don't rip a black man's white t-shirt now, baby. You know what I'm saying? He got swag, you know what I'm saying? And Devin, like I seen he did an interview with Akin Barak, and he's still doing that Mayweather shit. You know, cause I say like, and you know, cause I'll be like why you sound out of breath, Devin? You sitting down. Why you sound out of breath? You don't notice that about him? He sound out of breath. No, because you know I told him I'll fight Boots. Like what the fuck is wrong with you, bro? And you trying to sound like Floyd, bro? You trying to sound like Floyd? Like get out of here. Trying to sound like I'll fight Boots. You know what I'm saying? And he said catch weight. And I was like, yeah, man, shut the fuck up, man. You just go lose to Brian, bro. Just get knocked out by Brian. I'm gonna be mad. Yo, listen, shut the fuck up. Listen.
You shut the fuck up.
If Brian lose that fight, we all gotta go to Brim house and egg his fucking house, bro.
Yeah.
I'll give you the damn address.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna follow the cricket.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fucking Brent might go outside and help and egg his own house too. Shit.
Nah, I'm
You know what I'm
Gucci.
saying?
I'm Gucci though, because you know my confidence levels is really about 98.77%.
you that confident or you fanned out?
Nah, I'm that confident because if you look at the
Alright.
elements of the fight, like I see how Devin can win the fight, but truth be told, you gotta be timing perfect the entire fight the whole time. You can't get hit in between your shots because you're gonna have the length. You can't jab and grab because if you break your clinch, you in trouble on the inside because you can't fight on the inside. So you can't Ramirez the whole fight and think you're gonna actually get the win. So you're gonna have to engage at some point. So you're gonna You're looking. That's why I keep on saying he's looking at Terrence Crawford. How can I do what he did? And he's gonna have to try to do everything that he's ever done in his career, put it all together, and have a great fight. I just think at some point he's gonna get cracked, and he's gonna revert back to having the PTSD, and then it's gonna be either he run and survive for 12 rounds and lose, or he go to sleep.
Hey, take a breath, Brim. You ain't got a fucking filibuster to say all that. You know, he
I didn't
talked for like
filibuster. I just gave you
like
the
50.
report. I just
It
gave
was
you
like
my
50,
full report of
like
what the
50.
fight looked like. What the
It was
fuck
like
you mean?
15 minutes. I know you could swim your ass off the way. Like he didn't even breathe when he said that.
Hey,
Swim your ass
Shut the
off.
fuck up.
hey, he's been trained by Bill
Did you
Haney, man.
understand? Did you understand what I said, though, motherfucker?
No,
If
I
you-
did. I did. Like
All right,
Bill,
thank
I
you
don't
then.
know. Like Bill got that. Bill got that nervous energy, and you know how you know Bill nervous because he not talking like that. The closer the date get, the more quiet and quiet Bill is getting. Like, damn, we fucked up. Yo, dog, I'm gonna be real. Out of desperation, you know they might kill this thing, bro.
Nah.
Okay, okay. If it's hard in the paint, and Bill goes home and he see Devin is biting his nails like he biting his toenails.
Devin gonna be
they'll call.
prepared. Devin
All
to be
right,
prepared.
all right.
He
Okay.
gonna go out on the shield like a soldier. Gonna keep his respect and be able to continue to fight.
Of the tiger rising up back on the street. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
Lord.
I'm not gonna disrespect Dev for Brian Norman beating on him because I think he gonna take it like a champion. And please don't shit on Devin Haney after he loses this fight because he gonna go out with respect. He gonna try his best.
The thing is that Devin losing this fight is a catastrophe. For him, it would be. If he lost this fight, it would be a catastrophe. Just because where do you go from here? You can't go to 54. They'll eat you alive up there, bro. So what
Bro,
do
he
you
got Ryan right there, bro.
man? Nobody give a fuck.
Now,
about that.
Devin has options. You can go with with Ryan, Rolly, even Pacquiao.
Y'all
All those
are
I
saying
guess.
y'all are saying Devin has options. Who's gonna be his promoter? He's gonna be like a fucking Puerto
Yo,
Rican to Berlanga.
them dudes saying Devin got options, right? And the only
Yeah.
reason he and the only reason he fighting Brian is because he don't got options, bro. Like what are you talking about?
Yes, at
Like,
this moment in time because those other fights didn't come through for him.
but they gonna come through after he get knocked out.
No, absolutely. Do you
Like
think?
Tail's gonna fight him and shit.
Yeah, because it's enough money to go for somebody else to think they gonna beat on them too.
Man,
So are we gonna see Tail and Shakur? Is there enough money for that fight?
yo, T.O. said some shit about Dancing with the Stars. I don't know what kind of time that dude is on, to be real with you. I
You
don't
can't
know if
gauge
he's gonna.
nothing.
He'll win that.
No, he got like a video. Somebody tagged me on Instagram to some video he did, and he said like hashtag. And I don't know if he just saying it in passing or if he trying to find a way out of the Stevenson fight. Because like for me, it's very hard to imagine that you really gonna do that. You know that black fighters scare you, Teofimo. Let's be real. Black fighters scare you, bro. They do. You athletic with non-athletic. Well, I ain't gonna say that. Loma was athletic, but you ain't really, like T. I still don't like T.O. I still don't like T.O. like that, man. You cornball, fucking cornball. You know what I'm saying? You fight Shakur, man. That dude is gonna play with you, bro. He's gonna play with you, bro. You know that? But go ahead, man. Go ahead. That dude is gonna play with you. What else we got rocking? Anthony Joshua versus Arslanbek Makhmudov. I'll take it. I'll take it.
It's a fight.
It's a fight, right?
Oh,
It's a fight. I'll watch it. You know
Yo,
what
why
I'm
you do Daniel DuBois with the crayons like that though, man? That was nasty.
saying?
What's that?
I was having mad fun with that shit, man. On Grok, I was having mad fun with that shit, bro.
Mad
You know what I'm saying?
disrespect.
Shout out to Cardenas. Changed train. Oh, he did. Who was training him before? Ramon Cardenas. Who was training him before? Was it Manny Robles?
You're talking about Cardenas.
The dude that fought Inoue.
Yeah, Cardenas.
I don't know who trains him.
I forget, but yeah, he did leave the guy and go to somebody else.
Oh, right. He was with Joel Diaz and he went to Manny. Go back to count get the money for the bags. He bought his bitch. I heard they going to use him in Japan, is what it is. That he got to deal with Mr. Honda or some shit like that. So it's like, yeah, that's not a bad move. Hire Manny, sharpen up, do your thing. But Joel Diaz is actually a good trainer, though. You know, I don't know why you would leave him. I don't know why. Like, you fought your ass off. Why would you leave? Y'all did y'all thing. Shit. But you know. So, in other news, what's some shit I seen that threw me off? It was some shit I seen that threw me off. It was some political shit that threw me off. Who was it? Was it JD Vance? I don't know. He fighting on November 29th in California. Oh, I dig it. Y'all seen Badu Jack and Noel about to fight again? They fighting mental health. That's what it said on the post.
They're fighting retirement.
Them dudes is fighting for men. I'm like, yo, could y'all put something more like in keeping with what they do? Like, how they fighting for mental health, bro?
I just don't understand this rematch in the first place.
This rematch is please don't let Ja whoop my ass. That's why he made that shit. I don't want to fight Ja, please. You know what I mean? I don't want to deal with him.
Yeah, and it's kind of fucked up because besides Zurdo, that they fought Zurdo because that was a guy that was moving up in weight.
Yep.
Basically.
Yep.
But if you're not a big tournament like the World Boxing Super Series, or it's not Turkey bankrolling the fights, you are not gonna fight. It's that simple.
And what was it? Chris Billum Smith. Nobody bid on his fight, dog. Y'all heard about that?
Yes.
Really?
He's supposed to
310,000 was the minimum bid.
Nobody bid on that shit.
And they lowered it to 150, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I could win that purse bid. Like, y'all gonna fight in my living room right here. I'm gonna move
the couch.
Y'all gonna fight right. I'm gonna move the dining room table and all the shit, and y'all gonna fight right there. We gonna live stream it on YouTube, bro.
They come to the door. Y'all ready? Okay, down to the basement.
But what that probably also means is that Chris is not fucking with a boxer, right? Because they didn't bid. And that's where he been at. He been on Boxer. He probably was one of them ones that, it's in his contract that he has to fight on Sky. Well, Sky's not here no more, so that contract is void. And you on your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah, what's gonna happen with Boxer?
Well, Turkey, look, Turkey gave them some money. We talked about this yesterday, actually, during Allen versus Makhmudov, that Boxer can't hope to compete with Frank and Eddie on world level. You won't win that. You don't have nothing for that. But you know what you could do? Pick up local fighters, right? Do small hall shows on BBC, because those shows are inexpensive, so you don't got to come out of pocket a lot, but because you're on such a big platform, people will watch it. You could do that. Do the local thing. That's what can happen to Boxer. You don't have it to compete with Frank and Eddie and the depth for that. You don't have it. The best guy you got signed is Frazier. It's between Adam Azim and Frazier Clark.
Yep.
Like,
so Ben Shalom is gonna become the British Lou DiBella? Something like that.
Oh my god!
No, because Lou, you know what? I'll give him this. At least he got a TV deal. Lou don't got shit. Like, Lou don't got a TV deal. So, you could do that. Do the local thing, man. Because you can't fuck with Frank and Eddie, man. You was always doomed to fail. You can't take them both on. And the best guy you got is Frazier Clark. Fucking Frazier Clark. And they don't even got a U.S. broadcast partner, so I don't even think we're going to be able to watch that shit. Not that I'm trying to watch it.
Yeah,
I'm be watching Wardley versus Parker anyway, so I don't fuck.
Yeah, the thing about Ben Shalom is, okay, I understand what you're trying to do, but the only reason that people even talks about you is because you had big pockets at some point. That's it. Because we're talking about the expertise of Bob Arum, the Frank Warren, Eddie Hearn. You are not competing with those guys. So if you don't have that kind of money to offer to your boxers, yeah, you are small time by now.
That's what kept him in the game, Leo, is that he had a big old Sky Sports budget. So, like you see most of the news that he had made was poaching matchroom fighters. That he got Joshua Buatsi to go over there and Lauren Sokoli to go over there. Savannah. That was most of the news that he made. But once they was over there, I think the biggest card they did, the two biggest cards they did, definitely Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. That one was big. That one was successful. And the second biggest one they did was Shields versus Marshall. The rest of that shit, I mean, so, we'll see what happens. And I'll be back after these commercial messages.
Fucking, it's like fucking Papoose and Clarissa on $1 Million Worth of Game lying and shit.
When is she even fighting again?
Who cares?
Good answer. you know what? I ain't even gonna argue that one with you, man, because you're right.
I mean, think about it. Like, it probably isn't anybody for the fight anyway. They put together some kind of tomato can for her between fighting.
Yeah.
What do we got next weekend, yo?
Wasn't it supposed to be Thurman?
Oh, that was supposed to be? Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. They robbing the fans. They getting the fans' hopes high, and then with some bullshit, you threaten you. I'm like, what are you doing? You're offering. This is bad. This is bad.
Well, we got Lubin in them next week, though.
Okay, so that's next week, right? Lubin Ortiz.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, at least Boots and Virgil are on the same time. But I don't think we're gonna see that fight next.
Because it's just too easy. See, it looked like it would be an easy fight to make. They both, fight on their own. So, I mean, I bet.
Yeah, but at this point, they're gonna find a reason for it. And I just been seeing the path of Boots, and Jules already said it too. I think it's 75% chance he's fighting Baru because, listen, they positioned in the WBA the way they did for a reason.
Exactly.
And only way I think he fights Bakaram next. See, I do think that Boots would be willing to deal with the 10-pound hydration clause for a first fight if the money is just too sweet to say no.
Yeah.
And that's if turkey money involved. If there's no turkey money involved, then it's Baru. And then we go to Baccarat.
You know what'll be sad, bro? If fucking Boots that just got to 54 yesterday, if he's at 54 and he becomes a champion before Virgil,
it's happening. What are you talking about? You said if it's about to happen, bro. I believe Boots is fighting the end of January versus Baru, bro.
Like that makes Virgil look. Damn, that makes him look like shit.
Well, you gotta thank Oscar for that.
And Rick too, Rick Merrigan.
Yeah, Rick. Me and Rick. Yeah.
Yeah, see. Yeah.
I don't like his style of management. Good luck to him, though.
Yeah.
You know what I thought was hilarious was when Thurman had to get a chair and stand on it to look eye to eye with Bandura. That shit had me rolling.
That was probably the key that's gonna let you know the fight ain't gonna happen. Little stupid shit like that. Now he talking all kinds of shit, calling them kinds of bitches and shit. Him and his daddy disrespecting him. I'm like,
yeah, I seen that video.
I only paid him $1,500 to do that. Make it look good, Keith. Here, take his $1,500.
Yeah, hey, but Keith said it in the video. Hey, show proof that you messed your hand, which I would like to, but he ain't mess up nothing.
Yeah, that's it. That was scripted.
Yeah. Them ticket sales were just low as shit.
The architects of the powers that be, the architects of this whole sport, they act like it's people we read between the lines all the time. We know what y'all doing. You see, that's how y'all orchestrating this shit. Not
What
hard to
shit? Who peeing? Somebody was peeing. Nah, man. I just went to my Malta stash. I should have never put my daughter under these joints. She's killing my Malta stash, bro.
That's what she did.
Drinking all the fucking Malta, man.
You gotta leave some of them in your room, man. Put them in the freezer. Wait, we want it.
I'm gonna start putting them shits in the toilet. Ain't nobody.
Somebody just flushed their toilet.
Ain't nobody gonna want them shits in. Yeah, I mean, shit.
You give me flashbacks to prison, man. Come on, man.
I'm saying, bro, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes, though, I might put them shits in a Ziploc bag in the toilet. He like, how the fuck that got in there, bro? You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. I think we got fights every weekend till the end of the year, though. It's just some of them is small.
Weekend. Because I know, this was supposed to be the weekend of Fundora and Thurman, wasn't it?
This one coming up was it was no, it was the 25th, Brim. Actually, it was the 25th.
So that means is next week Virgil?
Yeah, the week after next. No. Because Virgil shit is in November. Ain't Virgil shit in November?
No.
Look, this what I know. MVP has a show next Saturday night. They got one of their MVP prospect shows. After that, fuck, man, I gotta look at the calendar because what I saw, it looked like it's a fight every weekend. It's just some of the fights is really small. Like
the majority are.
Yeah, the majority of them is small. They not really like big fights, but it is fights every weekend. It's just some of them shits small. You know what I mean? The big shits is in November. The biggest shits like Benavidez, Javante and Jake, fucking Eubank and Ben. Who y'all got winning that shit?
Yeah, I got a feeling. I got a feeling the Benz are gonna go 0-4, bro.
That's fucked up, bro. They beat your daddy ass and then they beat your
son.
Bro.
That's my timelines are all messed up.
We need that Canelo Eubank fight. Come on, let's go.
Bro, that's that Canelo Cotto energy. Remember Canelo beat fucking both Cotto brothers? He beat both of them. Beat both of them, bro.
Think about that.
Both Smith brothers.
Virgil and Lubin's on November 8th.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I knew that shit was in November. That shit, it's in November.
Yeah.
I thought initially was talking about October, then they ended up doing November. Okay,
so what's next weekend?
An MVP show. It's a little one. It's a little MVP. I'm gonna go live for it just because of the broads, but it's a little show, you know. But I always give them the benefit of the doubt because a lot of the MVP shows I've seen, the fights be alright. They actually be alright. The guy fights, motherfuckers really get laid the fuck out.
What's everybody's final prediction of the views for Paul and Tank?
I don't know, man. I don't know. How y'all feeling? Like, do y'all think it's gonna do more views than Canelo Crawford?
Nope.
No.
10 million max 10 million.
No, it's gonna do more than 10.
All right, 10.2.
30 million.
Nah, man, get the fuck hell no.
No, they got it's gonna be a casual base and it's free on Netflix, so it's gonna do some numbers. But
I think it'll do numbers, but will it do more? Because Canelo and Crawford did 41.
I'm gonna say it does 30.
30? No, it's not. Yep. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. You know, it's who's peeing?
Damn.
We got Conway.
Nobody peeing, man. I'm washing a dish.
Stop peeing. How did I know that was country?
Your sink is peeing, bro.
He'd take the phone with him like this and shit, whoop his fucking dick out like, yeah, yo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what? Just to fuck with you, of course.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hi, guys.
Jay, what the fuck, man?
Jay.
What you thought of Boots yesterday? Were you impressed or indifferent?
I didn't see it. I deliberately didn't watch. I skipped it because I had to
Nah.
I had to I had to live my life. So
Well, it was like 2 minutes.
I mean, bro,
Yeah,
I
it
saw
was.
the highlights, but it's like well, what did you expect? I mean, like this
Well,
is the
you
no
don't
name.
just-
I mean, matter of fact, you know what I
What
realized?
kind?
Like, I think Linda was I think he delivered my Instacart like a couple weeks ago. I swear he looked like the dude
Yo,
who
that's nasty boy.
He got 5 stars. He got 5 stars on Insta, bro.
literally, bro.
He's
You know what I'm
he's
saying?
an all
No, because
star.
he get all the right items and shit, bro, and he do that shit mad quick, bro. You know
But
what I'm saying?
but everybody, what did we expect? I mean, like, come on now, like, really? I mean, but with the weird thing about this whole thing is like everybody's acting like this is the greatest thing they've ever seen. It's so fucking bizarre. Like one of the commentators was like, I think he might be the greatest fighter. I'm like, what the fuck are you
Bro,
talking about?
motherfucker going crazy. Motherfucker blood pressure going crazy. Oh my
Yo,
Let me,
speaking of commentators, what's up with Sergio over here calling out Jake Paul, bro?
Oh my
My
god.
what?
God,
Bro,
bro.
he trying to get. I mean, like he see everybody else doing it. He like, fuck it. I might as well give it
But
a
who
try.
did it?
You know,
All right, but they gotta
Sergio.
put
Yeah,
in
he
the
wants money too.
yeah, they gotta
Sergio?
yeah, more, bro. But they gotta
Oh,
put in
come
the
on,
contract
man.
that if you take this fight, you cannot commentate ever again in your life. Fuck.
He'll take that shit and then fucking lose, bro. Take that shit and then
Facts.
fucking lose, bro. Take that shit. Yo,
The
Sergio's.
last-
You know, Jake's actually all right. He's got jab. He's using a jab. He used the jab.
Yo,
Fuck.
I saw a matchroom promo for the fight, and they said Jake Paul is fighting pound for pound fighter Tank Davis, and it's like, God damn, God
They're
damn,
making it worse, bro. They part
yeah,
of the problem, bro. Anybody calling Javante pound for pound part of the problem, bro.
yeah.
For real.
Anyone calling
Hey,
him
how
a
about-
spider is part of the problem.
For
How
real.
about Richard?
No, but-
Richard Comey is fighting Albright on Danny Garcia's undercard.
Oh,
I
is
mean,
he?
yeah, he is. He is.
I thought
That's
he
not. That's
retired.
actually not a bad fight, to be real. Comey and Albright. That's not a bad fight. If Comey hit him with, because Comey got that right hand. If he hit you with that shit, yeah, you might go out on me.
And Richard Comey like 40 years old now or something. He's got to
Yeah.
be.
Yeah, but remember Richard Comey from Ghana, bro. 40
Yes,
is
these dudes are
30
tough.
if you. 40 is 30 of you from Ghana, bro. Like that motherfucker hit, man. If he hit you with
When's
that
the last
shit,
time he fought? When he got laid out by
I
Ramirez?
think
Is that the
it's
last time he?
No, I don't think that was the last time he fought. I don't
I
think
think
that
he got to
was
win
it?
his last fight.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not the Danny Garcia send off, bro. Nobody's they posted the tickets for that shit.
Bro, nobody cares, man. Like, no
Yo,
offense, nobody
Man,
cares.
That
there's
shit
less
got-
people
yo,
interested in
that
that in the Fundora fight.
that shit gotta hurt your fucking feelings, bro. You out here saying, yo, I think I'm Hall of Fame. And look at the ticket, like, nah, homie. Hall of Fame? Look at your ticket sales, bro. Like you high? Fuck it, like, bruh. That's sad.
I
Like,
was rooting for Fedor to
I'm
beat
kind of
Keith,
glad
but after
though
seeing,
because
so go ahead, my bad.
I'm kind of glad though because this has been a reality check of some of these motherfuckers. Chris Phillips-Smith's fight, no one even wants to bid on you. Fundora third, you have to fake an injury to save face. And now Danny Garcia, the Hall of Fame fighter, can't sell a ticket in his hometown to save his life. It's like, yeah, none of you motherfuckers are shit. Stop.
Why are you
acting
lying?
this the shit this is the phase out that I mentioned on the relay and on the live stream, that the way that the boxing landscape is right now, a lot of guys is gonna get phased out because there's no money for you out here. There's no money, Danny. There's no now. If you was willing to fight like Conor Ben, you might find some money. If you was willing to fight Boots, you might find some money. But I don't even know who the fuck you fighting, bro? Like,
I was about to ask y'all that. Like, who's he? Yeah, like, who's the opponent?
And you see that, like you gonna see that for fighting that fucking dude, that you're not gonna make no money doing that. There's no money out here for you,
He fighting
period.
the unbiased room.
And it's
There's
a
no
pay
more
per
Brandon.
it's a pay per view.
Oh my
Y'all know
god!
It's a
Oh,
pay per view.
How much is the pay per view?
on what
It's like
platform?
$49.99.
Good luck.
What platform they
You
showing it
tell
on?
you. I think it's pay-per-view.com, Jay, because it's not
You sure
it's
ain't
not
on
on
Beef
Amazon.
Network?
Got
it's
it.
not on Amazon. It's pay-per-view.com. And it's like, because you could put anything on pay-per-view.com, but the idea
Yeah.
is, y'all getting phased out because y'all want to fight in safe fights, but make big. Those days are over. All the network money is gone. All that money y'all fucked off on Showtime is gone. So y'all
Bro,
gonna be gone with it.
I was so happy,
Let's go to die.
bro. I was so happy watching your relay and Angel crying like a bitch, talking about loyalty. Like, oh, okay.
Right? Talking that loyalty shit. And the worst shit is they package it like it was anything virtuous or righteous about it. It wasn't loyalty. You just scared of motherfuckers. That's why I be getting irritated when they talk that warrior bullshit. Like, yo, get out of here with that warrior bullshit, bro. You didn't stay over there for no fucking loyalty. You scared to get your ass beat like the rest of them guys. That's the only reason you stayed over there. If you felt you could have beat that motherfucker, then you would have fought that motherfucker. It ain't got nothing to do with loyalty. You just
Loyalty,
scared of
my
that
head.
dude.
What are we, the Knights of the fucking Round Table? Loyalty?
For real, like this the fucking Crusades. Like, he a Knight Templar. Like, yeah, I'm loyal to that. I mean, get the fuck out of here, bro. Your ass was scared to death, hiding under the bed. Fucking Terrence Crawford. Fucking bullshit. I'm glad they let your ass sit for 3 years not doing nothing. I hope they do it for 4, motherfucker.
Oh, I'm Danny. I've already fought Crawford for free in the amateurs and I beat him. I don't fight him for free.
Yeah, blah, blah, fucking motherfucker make time for fucking. How the fuck you gonna make time for Jose Benavidez that Crawford knocked out, but you don't make time for Terrence? Get the fuck out of boxing, bro. Get the fuck out of boxing.
I think that's why after the Spence fight, he broke down. Motherfucker was crying, talking about mental, all that shit, bro. It's because he was probably going broke. He was probably overspending, going broke.
For real.
I was actually pretty satisfied with Lara beat him because, it's like, bro, you didn't deserve that title shot. So serves you right.
The hope is at least that Danny is selling drugs, because he got. I hope he's selling some drugs, because this boxing shit, it's a wrap, homie. Yeah, and the shit is that the saddest part is, I want to say this. The saddest part is, it's not that there's not opportunities out there for you. If Danny Garcia said, yo, I want to fight Boots in Philly at 154, because remember, Danny been to 154. That's where he fought Jose. He fought Lara at 60. So if he said, yo, I want to fight, Thorne Spackman. Who is Thorne Spackman?
Dirty Habits.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing on my live?
It's Dirty Habits.
Oh, shit, Dirty Habits. What it do?
Yo, man, it's Dirty Habits from the UK.
I know who you are. I met you.
Oi, mate.
Oi. What I was going to say was, Danny and Thurman and all these guys is not going through this because there's no fights out there. For starters, I said it in a video out there. Thurman, you could have went to Matchroom in the 3 years that you was out, right? In between the Barrios fight and Brock Jarvis fight, you could have went to Matchroom at any point and said, yo, I want to fight your boy Conor Ben. And that shit would have did numbers. In the UK, that shit would have did numbers in the UK. You could have did that. You set out for 3 years because you scared of everybody. Danny is the same shit with you. If you say, yo, let's do an all Philly brotherly love shit, Boost, let's get down. I bet. Yo, they'll do numbers in Philly with that shit. Boots will fucking put that motherfucker in the hospital. But yeah, so it's not that y'all don't have opportunities to make big money. It's y'all dudes are scared of everybody. That's what it really is. Y'all scared of everybody. Y'all don't want to fight nobody. So it is what it is. Go ahead, try to sell. I don't know the name of the dude he fighting. I don't care either. I ain't buying that shit. Fuck, I look like.
I don't even think that shit's worth streaming illegally, bro. Like, nah, I'm good.
Yo, a motherfucker that streamed Danny Garcia fight need to jump off a building. Just like, for real, yo,
man.
This what you doing on Saturday? We stealing Danny Garcia fights?
When was the last entertaining Danny Garcia fight? Like, legit.
Honestly, I would say the last entertaining Danny Garcia fight gotta be like 10, 12 years ago. Maybe longer. Danny ain't been entertaining since. Danny was only entertaining at 140. At one, like his fights. If Danny fight with Thurman, that was not entertaining. Danny fight with Sean, man,
Yeah, that's all
Sean
right.
made it.
Yeah, Sean made it
Sean made it.
entertaining.
Danny fight with Spence. Danny, you was just getting punched on for 36 minutes. That was like
by 70% Spence.
Yeah, by fucking 3/4 Spence, bro.
He got his marching orders,
sad,
so that's
and the
why
fucking
he,
sad part was that was the most punches he'd thrown in a fight in a minute. That Spence fight.
Exactly. Like Danny don't be in it. Like if you really look at Danny's fights for Danny don't be in entertaining fights. You ain't been entertaining since Amir Khan. That's when that's when you and that's the only way to talk about Danny in the positive. We gotta talk about the Khan fight. We gotta talk about the Matisse. Like, yeah, that shit was you know how many
that was like 20
presidents
years ago.
My dude, we done had like 3 different presidents since then, bro. Like that shit was a minute ago. Yo, I was living in New York when that, bro. Like that was a minute ago.
That was.
One of my regrets is that Terrence never got his hands on him. That would have been beautiful.
Bro, that was so long ago. Trump was a Democrat. Like,
I'm trying to tell you, like that was a minute ago, though. Like Danny's not an entertaining fighter. Thurman, he's a dickhead, but he is in entertaining fights. He do, sometimes be in entertaining fights. But nah, man, it's the phase out now. Like I don't even know that the Charlos are gonna come back, like at all. Like come back to what, dog? Jamal,
I hope they don't.
What you gonna do, though? You gonna come back? You gonna fight Caleb? Bro, who the fuck you think care about that fight? Nobody care. See, if y'all was good, let me rephrase this. If that fight were a regular fight on a regular schedule, I do believe people would watch it because that's where it belongs. But y'all know y'all not gonna do that. Y'all gonna charge $80 for that shit. You gonna have Al Heyman's cousin on the undercard, right? Some bullshit. It's like, yeah, this not sustainable, bro. It's not sustainable, bro.
And if they did it immediately after the whole slap thing, like, okay, people might have been interested enough to buy like for $40 pay-per-view, maybe, but y'all twiddled your thumbs about that. And then Caleb's coming off a loss, and you're still a fat piece of shit. Like, man, now I was like,
that's the thing that they'll try it. Like Caleb just got his ass beat by Rendezvous. He literally just got it, and they'll still put him on pay-per-view. Caleb Plant versus Jamal. Like, man, what the fuck, bro? I just seen him get his ass beat, bro. Fuck wrong with y'all, man? If anything, it should be Rendezvous versus fucking Charlo. Do that.
Nope.
Yeah,
they won't do that though.
Rendezvous versus Charlo, bro. Yo, Rendezvous got to get the fuck out of there, man. Like, you got to get away from them guys, man.
Resendiz,
bro. Jesus Ramos. He another one. He ain't gonna get the fight. He was supposed to fight on that undercard, the Fundora undercard.
Like the whole card is canceled now, right? Now that the Fundora's pulled out.
The rumor that I heard is that they're gonna basically transplant the undercard to Cruz versus Roach, is what I heard. They're gonna transplant. Yeah, they're gonna transplant. Because remember, the undercard for Cruz versus whatchamacallit wasn't set anyway. It wasn't set. It was just they just announced the main event. They didn't announce no undercard fights.
Yo, like because of the main event's hand injury, supposedly they had to cancel the whole card, bro. You couldn't find nobody else, bro. You couldn't upgrade one like the co-main to the. Well, that would have been ass too, but
But that's how you know that it was a money thing. That if it really was, y'all could have just made that a regular fight and upgraded Foster versus Fulton. Y'all caught the whole fucking thing off, bro. Quick. Like, yeah, that shit. Yeah, fuck that shit. We out of here. And then transplant the undercard. And I don't think it's gonna be the whole undercard neither. I think it's definitely gonna be Fulton versus Foster. I could see that. If Jesus is lucky, he could get on that undercard. We'll see.
So was that the Mosley fight?
Say it again.
Was that the Mosley
top rank?
I can see y'all.
I'm sorry.
Y'all doing?
Hold on. I'm saying, did Oshaki leave top rank? Is he still there? Or?
I don't even know if that's still a thing, bro. Like Top Rank is letting me down. I don't know what. Like I'm so sad, dog. Like where's Keyshawn, man? Where's Emiliano? Where the fuck is Abdul? Well, Abdul about to fight Sam Noakes, so we know where he at. But
Yeah.
yo, this shit's sad, bro. This shit's
They need to get this shit
sad.
sorted, man. They need to get it sorted because like
Right now, they
they got to
bottom
let
rank
a lot
right
of good
now.
fighters, man, going to waste. That's the case.
For real, Keyshawn retired. You never know. You might see Keyshawn at the local Wawa the way shit going. I'm Keyshawn Davis.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right now they
And I'm-
bottom rank right now, bro. What's going on, bro?
Damn, that's fucked up.
Damn,
He
man.
said bottom rank. Oh man.
That's wild.
Oh
I mean,
man, that's
listen,
fucked up.
I thought I would get some news by the beginning of September, dog. I mean, we getting close to the end of the damn year. We ain't heard nothing.
Nathan,
October
bro.
12th.
What about
I
that
mean,
San Luis card?
No, but that's Xan.
Oh,
That's
shit.
Xanfer though, bro. That's Xanfer doing that.
Damn.
That's
They on
and
the
how the
loner
fuck?
program.
No, and the other shit is how the fuck was we gonna watch that? That's on ESPN. You got to be in Mexico to watch that, bro. We can't watch that.
Damn.
Shit is real in the field.
Sheesh, bro.
The last
Right now
Mohican
they are
who
loner. They
survived-
are
Yo, I'm
loner
in the
card,
hood, bro. Survived in the street and did something decent. Now I got plans to buy the whole HUD. Legit now. I ain't got a lot of no judge. You don't know where that's from. Brim, don't act like you know where that's from. You don't know where that's from.
I ain't gotta say nothing to you. I'm just gonna let you have that. That ain't what I'm mad at.
That's that Ice Spice, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Ice Spice, bro. Yeah, that bitch really do look retarded, high key. Like, so if you just randomly look at the bitch, you could see the syndrome. Like, you could see it.
Yo,
like, yeah.
oh,
See the syndrome.
She got fat on ass and all that, but yeah, you can see that syndrome. Like, yeah, your mom was drinking Heinekens and shit when she had your ass. I can
did anybody see
tell.
her video with a Lotto? Y'all see that video?
I ain't seen that shit.
Oh, that's a lot of ass.
I mean, like, yeah, it's yeah, you know, but it's
Jesus.
the pout. It's like even having a big old ass is not what it was, because it's like, well, I mean, like half of fucking Instagram has a big ass. Shit,
True.
I think celebrities just don't have the pull and the juice that they used to have anymore, man.
No, they don't.
They don't. I seen Katy Perry fucking Michael's president, Trudeau. She's fucking him now. I'm not
Yeah,
playing
no,
like
yeah,
they.
no, I saw the photos a couple days ago. Yeah, I'm like, damn, bro. Shit.
Yeah, she fucking him now. I'm like, that's the. I thought that dude was in the guys. Ain't that the shit they were saying about him? That he's like,
he was. maybe he
fucking-
done flipped by, you know.
She's a cover.
I was gonna say maybe Katy Perry is Luke Perry, bro. Got a dick in there.
That's also a distinct possibility.
Yeah, like nobody gives a shit about celebrities nowadays.
Yeah, they don't have the influence that they have. That
Bro,
they used to have.
Not as the celebrity now.
Bro, Kendall was here in Dallas yesterday and nobody gave a fuck.
I'm gonna tell you why. It's because everything is so broken up now. It was a thing. Like, you really gotta be old to realize this, that people got home from work and we all gathered around the television. We watched the same programs and the same channels. So that made the celebrities big, that everybody knew them because everybody watched them. Whereas now you got young kids, they watch Kai Cenat. They watch I Show Speed. Those are their celebrities.
Yep.
Then you got the old motherfuckers that watch movies. Yeah, they celebrities is somebody else. And then you got bitches. Oh, they celebrities is bitches on podcasts. Then and then you got loser motherfuckers. They celebrities is the dude from the whatever podcast. So Myron Gaines. It's like, yeah, the celebrities is so compartmentalized and broken up now that kind of like nobody really is celebrity. Well, not really.
Fuck, I think TikTok killed music because they ain't shit out right now.
And you know that most of the fucking music on TikTok is old shit at that.
The same repeated beats, bro.
All recycled nonsense, man.
It's shit. It's literally shit from 10 years ago. Like, they got fucking ABBA on. It's like, yo, this is all the old music that we used to like. Y'all don't make nothing new. And it's like, well, there was no summer anthem this summer, so I guess not.
That's why we got Bad Bunny, bro.
Yeah,
Shout
but
out
you
to
know
Bad
what?
Bunny.
let them try to come up with some new shit. Half the time it's garbage when they come out with new shit anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
And really, even when they do like the Doechii bitch, she kind of had it for a little quick minute with the Got Ye song. But it's like, yo, be real. Only reason anybody fuck with that song is because somebody that I used to like, that beat is mean, dog. You didn't really do nothing but ad lib over it. And that's why I was like, this shit kind of trash. Cause like you ad lib, what she was doing was ad libbing. Somebody's watching me in my anxiety tonight. It's like, yeah, like this shit don't hit my spirit the way that song hit my. That was one of the greatest breakup songs I ever fucking heard, bro. Somebody that I used to, that shit hit, man.
Motherfuckers start crying and shit.
Yeah, man, start jerking off and feeling bad, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Shit was,
I hate that bitch crying and shit.
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Jerking.
That shit was deep, bro. But that the bitch, her shit, it was like, is it catchy? Yeah, it was catchy. I gave her that. But a lot of what made it was the ad libs that she's bugging out in the background. If you listen to the track, she's like bugging out.
Yeah, but you can't come on. That's what made Young Jeezy. Don't do that.
I dig it.
I fuck with Young Jeezy, man.
I'm a TRAPSTAR. Got goose from the bar. She like it. I'm gonna listen to that shit tomorrow in the gym. Slide through the hood just to get my dough.
I think that song Put On he did with Kanye was that was the first time Kanye used autotune, if I'm not mistaken. And it's like on the track.
Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah.
That was a much better era of music than this shit, man. Even fucking Ricky Rose.
You talking about? You said Akon or Kanye?
Kanye.
It was Akon.
Yep. Music. Y'all heard his bitch tried to get him for his money, and it was all in his mother's name.
Akon?
Yeah, that was fucking great, man. She was so mad.
You fucking bitch. Your shit get me so mad. Like, bitch, you don't sing. Do you write raps? Do you sing? Why do you want that man money? Because y'all was fucking? Get out of here, you fucking bitch.
Man,
These bros feel entitled to it after they give you the pussy. They feel entitled to
like,
it.
No, they pulled together for 29 years, though.
So what, bitch? Get a fucking job.
You know the ultimate of
your
this?
problem?
The ultimate of this was Tiger Woods. Remember when he cheated on his wife and they got divorced? That bitch took like half of his millions and millions and millions. Like, what the fuck, you fucking school teacher?
That's what I'm saying. Like they gotta do something about that. Like, yeah, I don't think.
Yeah.
And somebody, honestly, it was an old interview with Donald Trump. He said that shit. Now that I remember, he said, "I don't think that marrying somebody should entitle you to the empire that they built." It's like, well, yeah, that does seem commonsensical. Like, yeah, like you was just a wife, bitch, and you're not a wife anymore. So why would you reap the benefits of that? That makes, look at what happened to Paul McCartney when he got divorced with that bitch. That's crazy, yo.
Well,
I heard Cardi.
I can see if they had kids, you know, maybe a little bit.
Yeah,
you know.
child support, child support, but not. Come on, B.
It might be the other way around for Cardi.
For like freaking 10, 20,000 a month and shit just to live. It's like, come on, man, are you serious?
Yeah, but see, the fellas are doing it now. I think Offset's gonna try to get some money off.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Offset doing that, which is, look, it's still fucked up, but it's funny. Like, yo, you really gonna do that? You really gonna do that?
Like Earl said, my, how the tables have turned, bro.
My. You know what I'm saying?
About damn times.
Poor Cardi. But the shit is, if he got the kids, you know, and that's how it sound. He said that you basically left him with the kids and got pregnant by another dude. It's like, well, if it went down like that, then yeah, you fucked up, Belcalis, Cardi. You fucked up. You know what I mean? But go be a whore, you know? Go be a whore. That's the new
I have a
shit.
shocking admission for you guys. I've actually never heard a Cardi B song.
No, I heard some of her bullshit. It's like, I heard some of her bullshit. It's like, I just kind of fuck with it because she got that New York bird voice. So it's like, yeah, this remind me of home. I'm in a bodega.
I don't bother.
I'm in a bodega. I'm buying Shut
My
the fuck
cousin.
up. I'm in the bodega. I'm buying platin chips. You know what I'm saying? I'm buying, you know the platin chips, Herb? The green and white bag. I'm buying the platin chips and shit like that with the Gatorade. I fuck with her pitch because she sound like a New York bird. But like, because she said like, yo, dog, she sound like every bitch in the Grand Concourse at the same time. Like if they all spoke in one voice, that's Cardi B. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Bitch sound like Fordham Road, dog.
Yeah.
Bitch sound like straight Fordham Road. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm just saying the only reason why, I know about Cardi B because, I heard my cousin blew up at the same time. He was the one that made her hits.
Who's your cousin?
Jay White did it.
Because she used to mess with some kids from my projects too. Cash Flow. Carl Joseph and these guys that had her first, and then she slipped away from them and went somewhere else. I don't know.
She changed, man, because when she looked like a New York slut, her face is different now. Like you could tell they changed something about her face. Because if you look at all the old shit, she don't really look like that no more. She looked like the average stripper in Sin City. You remember Sin City, Herb?
Yeah.
The strip club in the Bronx?
Exactly. My parole was over there.
Yo, you gotta stop telling people all that shit, bro. Yo, I'm giving all the game away. Like, yeah, my parole was over there, bro. I used to go to my shit, you know what I'm saying?
For real,
But,
yeah, by that McDonald's.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
the
if you look at the old shit, right? All her old shit when she was first blowing up and coming through, no, she was a nice looking broad. Now she looked like a Kim Kardashian clone or something. Like, yeah, your nose is not right no more. Like, no, you don't look like how you look. You know what I mean? Like, shouldn't have did that. That's how they got Lil Kim, man. Like, that's how they got Lil Kim.
Lil Kim look Japanese now.
Man, Lil Kim looked like a motherfucking swole. Lil Kim looked like a pug that got stung by a lot of bees. That bitch face is crazy, bro.
all your insecurities catch up with you.
Crazy.
All your
I'm saying, though, like, her shit is crazy. Like, yo, what, you got a fish allergy? Shit is crazy. Poor Kim, man. Poor Kim. Eve didn't do none of that bullshit, though. Eve didn't.
Nope.
She just married a fucking rich guy.
Thank God. Foxy do a little bit.
I ain't seen Foxy, so I wouldn't know. I ain't seen.
Had some mental moments and had to fall back.
What about Trina? Did Trina do anything?
Not really.
I don't think so. I don't think she's done anything.
But not really.
Who remember that 59-pound bitch that was with Murder Inc? Vita. Who that chick be?
Not really.
Vita, she's the sister of one of Total.
Yeah.
The singer's Total. He's the
Pam.
sister of
I
one
think
of them.
that was Pam's sister.
Whoever the skinniest one in Total, that's her sister.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to Alicia Keys? Like, she didn't do shit no more. She's stealing other bitches' mans or what?
She's not, because she's not slutty enough for today's music industry, right? If you really pay attention, it's oversaturated with sex. Artistry is dead. Like, I will always give Alicia this. She's a great artist. Like, she's a great artist. But that kind of music is not the thing right now. Like, it's all slut slur shit. Like, that's all that's on the radio. Suck a lot of dick. Suck a lot of dick in the project staircase. Suck a lot of dick. That's the shit that.
Oh my god! This pussy gonna drip. Suck that.
You're saying like, you gotta be. Yo, look at who popping, bro.
Sexy Red, Lotto, Ice Spice.
Lado, Ice Spice.
Lado, damn, you got a Lado?
What, yo, Ladle, whatever. Look, she out there. Lizzo, fucking
Lizzo.
Sexy Red.
Sexy
My
Red,
pussy got that clap. my pussy. Like this the shit bitches is talking about now. Like there's no normal music anymore, bro.
There
Like
is normal music, they just don't have it mainstream, bro.
Fucking
no, bro. R&B is dead.
Yup.
R&B, yeah, that shit is
For
dead.
mainstream, you have to go find it. That's the thing. There's a lot of good music. You just have to
Well,
find.
if I have to go find
Because
your music,
it's not put out to the masses.
Yeah, like trying to find good music is like trying to be excited for a pro box fight. You know, like all right, I mean it's there, but
That's
Yeah,
messed up. But it's good music though. Just because it's on Pro Box doesn't make it y'all be devalued, but it ended up being really good.
yeah, but that's kind of the point that before we was spoiled, you had I'm telling you, as a 90s kid, bro, that era of music was amazing. Everything was amazing. The rock was amazing. The rap was amazing. The
diversity
alternative was
within the
amazing.
sounds. You know, people was artistry was still there. Now it's just
Now you just got a lot of bitches with fucking STDs making rap songs. Like,
because like fellas, because I remember like the Wu-Tang Clan, I was too young for them at the time when it was out in the 90s. But it's like I made a habit of like researching and listening to other albums. Bro, I gave up. There's too much shit, man. There's too much shit. But I like what I heard. It's way too much. Like the solo albums, the member solo albums, their albums, their affiliates. It's like, damn, bro.
no, if you really go back, if you really, it was such a great time, and it just, like obviously the 60s were a great era of music. The 70s were even better. The 80s, oh my god, like bro, 80s is just music is crazy. The 90s, the punk rock, the grunge, all of that shit was lit, bro. And somewhere it all just fucking died, bro. Shit is crazy. Now all bitches do is sing about my pussy this and my pussy that, my pussy clap. Hey, that's the song, bro.
They do nothing but twerking like literally like 70% of the videos. Just shake their ass.
Yeah, like it's all the same shit. And but to answer the question, what happened to Alicia Keys? That's what happened. There's not a place for her in this plastic era of music. Like, nah, ain't nobody listen to shit like that no more. Look, even Beyonce don't come around. I'm like, she don't really be doing nothing now. If I was a boy, I would go to the store.
She did the country album.
I would go to the store.
You know what I
That's so bad. She went to country music.
shit,
I
you-
would go to the store.
If I was a boy, I would buy a chopped cheese and I eat it with my sister.
If you was a boy, you would buy a chopped cheese.
Yo, you know, like the double standard that everybody was talking about was how Post Malone, he's white, he's from Texas, he came in and he started with rap, and then he did a country album. Well, ain't that the same shit Beyonce did?
Yeah,
She's-
because no. See, you're not on code. It's only bad if white people do it. There you go.
Yo,
Because that's see. Look, I'm gonna be real. As somebody who dabbled with music shit, right? That's how you know we all borrow from each other, man. We all do. A lot of the beats borrow from other things. A lot of artists borrow from each other. That's why it's silly to sit there and gatekeep things like that. Like, no, Post Malone was good at his little bullshit that he did. He was good at that. And then he transitioned to a different genre. I will advise against that, though, because that seldom ever works. You know, you started out as this, and then you tried to go to that. That actually seldom ever works. It rarely works. Like, one of the few times that it worked, I would say, is what, Justin Timberlake? Because he started off with the boy band, bah, 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 but he got on his R&B shit with Timberland. So it was like, and they made some good music. They did. They made some really good music.
Oh yeah,
But
I'm not gonna lie, because in terms of Post Malone, it's like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I heard his early stuff, and I've actually never been a country fan, to be honest. But I took a listen to this album just out of curiosity. I'm not gonna lie to you, that shit was good. I really enjoyed it, to be honest.
Country has always been as a genre has always been a guilty pleasure of mine. Cause look, I'm in Harlem. What the fuck you think I'm gonna have Garth Brooks blasting out the speakers? Nah, I'm in fucking Harlem, bro. But like, you can't, like, nah, like, motherfuckers gonna know. Everybody had guilty pleasures. When I was a kid, pop music and country music was my guilty pleasure. All my friends, they listening to fucking rap all fucking day. I had a friend And I always respected this about him. He wore his heart on his sleeve. Like, nah, he listened to all type of shit, Metallica, all type of shit. And I was like, yeah, like, why am I hide if I'm listening to music? I like all music. Like, I like it all. So
Thank you. Me too. Because when I was young, I was limiting myself to hip hop, R&B, and rap. But now, like, I'm pretty much like I dabble in everything, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, because listening to Post Malone's album, it like now I listen to Jelly Roll shit, Morgan Wallen, Shabuzi, all these guys. You know what I'm saying? It's good shit,
Shabuzi,
man.
yo, Shabuzi got some shit. Yo, that remix is so mean, bro.
Yo, that's whatever you said, bro. Whatever you said, that it's only wrong with white people do it, because I fuck with Big X and he came out with a country album and nobody said shit. Nobody called him
Let
a
me tell you
culture
something. When you
vulture.
talk about that y'all associating country with white, but when country actually came from black. But before we go into the other stuff, part of the problem is, and I don't think it's really a Post Malone, is when you have your Kid Rocks. You know, your bitch ass Kid Rocks. Is Kid Rock a bitch ass motherfucker?
Yeah,
I
how
don't
is
know
he from?
what's his thing. Like, what's it like? When did people say? I'm not
He was
arguing. I
aggressive.
don't give a fuck about Kid Rock. I'm saying, like, when did people stop? Because I noticed that people stopped liking him.
It was around the Kaepernick shit, bro. Because I think he's from Tennessee. Like, why you always got a Confederate flag? Why? Yeah.
It's more than that. It's more than that. It's the people that looked out for him as he came up and what he did and how he operated. You know, it just, you know.
See, Kid Rock was like, I'm gonna say that because I saw when he started coming through. You know, him, guys like him, Limp Bizkit, these kind of guys, and it's kind of like you was fucking sort of with the hip hop shit, kind of tenuously, sort of maybe, and then like you grew out of it. It's kind of because he started leaning more towards the rock, but it was like influences. It kind of just came across, and it's like I kind of see why people don't really fuck with you a little bit. But I don't know. Like,
was Kid Rock a rapper or a singer? Like, what was he like?
No, no. He was more of he was like a Limp Bizkit guy, is what he was like. He was like a Limp Bizkit guy. Like there were because he was never a rap guy. You know what I mean? Like he was not. He was never a rap guy.
When he came into, he got his deal and came into the game and on the rap side, and it's what he did to the people who looked out for him to get him to the position, and how it's just real grifter fuckboy shit. And that's why people might have gave Post Malone more shit. I don't give Post Malone that shit, but there's Kid Rocks out there, so you got to be mindful. It's fuckers like Kid Rock.
Yo, I remember like the last thing I saw of Kid Rock was around 2020. Remember when Bud Light came out with the rainbow shit with the cans and the Dylan Mulvaney guy?
Yeah.
I remember that motherfucker put a video where he's legit shooting the cans with like an AR or some shit. Like he's going out like, yo,
like you trying to get locked up, kid? Like the fuck you saying, kid?
Like, it's not that deep, bro. Relax.
The only thing I remember Kid Rock from is that The Undertaker used his theme song, his song as an entrance theme for a time, and then he switched to Limp Bizkit. That's literally the only thing I remember about Kid Rock.
Yeah, because Kid Rock, like I can't say that Kid Rock was an artist that I fucked with. Like I didn't really fuck, or Limp Bizkit for that matter. Like I didn't fuck with them dudes. Or the Insane. It's like that. That was a weird genre. Remember, I'm in fucking Harlem, bro. I'm like, wow, these guys Insane Clown Posse. What the fuck is this?
I remember them.
What the fuck is y'all
I'm a Red
doing?
Hot Chili Pepper guy. You know what I mean? I'm a Van Halen guy.
But that's what I was gonna say. That I'm an Aerosmith guy. I'm a Journey guy. I'm a Bon Jovi guy. Right? I'm definitely
a Hall & Oates guy. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Yeah, I saw them in concert.
You know what I'm saying? And those were great. And there's so many great bands, by the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But certain shit I just didn't like. Kid Rock, I didn't really fuck with no Kid Rock. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with this shit? You know what I'm saying?
You know who's really lost it now? He can't sing anymore. Is David Lee Roth, man. That
I
guy
heard that shit.
80 years old.
Done.
Yeah, I heard that shit. That he can't get a tune out no more. He can't.
No.
Vocal cords too. You know what I mean?
Damn.
You know who else can't sing anymore? Is what's his name? From Aerosmith, the lead singer, Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler, I heard that. Steven Tyler.
Yeah.
I heard
His
that.
vocal cords are gone. He can't hit the notes no more.
Yeah, that's sad, bro. That's
Wow.
sad, so sad. I
Dr.
love
Jules,
Aerosmith, man. I love Aerosmith, man.
Dr. Jules, my bad I keep dipping in and out. My sound keeps fucking up, so my fault about that. But
I dig it.
but
I
to
dig it.
piggyback to piggyback on what you said, like about
There
like
we go.
the artists being able to tip their toe into any genre. I think Post Malone has the unique ability to do that. It's like he can honestly dip his toe in any genre and kind of make it work because he's done a lot of shit and it sounded good for the most part. He's had success.
I mean, I'll give it a chance because I haven't actually heard his country shit. But the point you made, like the
It's
Shabuzi
worth a
shit,
listen. It's worth.
yo,
Yeah.
Shabuzi, you got that's some, and it's like your country has always been a guilty pleasure of mine. But it's like, well, you can't be in Harlem, or I'm on the BX19 listening to some Contra, like.
No,
I'm gonna get into a fight.
Jules, when you got some
fuck
private
you
time,
listening to, yo?
No, but Jules, when you got some private time, like maybe an hour or two, like just turn it on, like take a listen, go to YouTube, hear it, just take a listen. I recommend it highly. I recommend his country album highly. It's pretty
Jules
good.
didn't change for listening to John Denver in the Hood and shit.
No, I'm just but it's the truth though. Like like kids are judgmental. So if you told me like, yeah, you would fuck what I got my Sony disc, man, listening to Contra. Yeah, I guess we gonna get into a fight today. You know what I'm saying? I guess.
But Jules, I got that insecurity too because like there's a song I won't name what it is. It's like my best friend saw it on my playlist. Like I want to say like just years and years ago. Bro, he still brings that shit up to this day and will not leave me alone about it. It's just sorts of frustration. It's like, bro, oh my god, dude, just leave that shit alone.
Now look, there was a song back then. It was a bitch, Vitamin C. Her hair was orange, right? I fucking loved this song when it came out. It was As We Go On, right? And I'm playing the shit, and my man was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Like, "Yo, mind your fucking business, bro. Like, why you need to know what I'm doing, bro?" He said shit like that, like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here, bro." So just imagine you got some Garth Brooks in there and shit. You gonna be fighting the whole hood, bro. Motherfuckers gonna be laughing at you and shit like, yeah, I'm good though.
When the thunder rolls,
I'll just listen to this shit. I will just listen to this shit at home where y'all can't fucking bother me.
That's what it is. I was in Park West High listening to the Police Synchronous City album.
Yo, you was in Park. I was in Brandeis, bro. You remember Brandeis on 86?
Oh, yeah,
Yo, I heard about Park West. I heard the only place that had more fights than Brandeis was Park West and what was the other one on 66? I think Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King had a lot of fights.
Yeah,
there's the only place that had more fights than Brandeis. Those were terrible days. You know they closed that shit, right? They closed Brandeis.
Really?
Yeah, that shit. It's not Brandeis no more. I don't know what the fuck they put there. Because remember, that school took up the block. That whole school took up the block. I don't know what they turned that shit into now.
Held a lot of animals.
Those were the days. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
Girls were girls and men were men. Mr. Richard, he's a guy like Herbert Hoover again.
Oh shit, man.
Didn't need no welfare state.
yo, you got a good singing voice, you motherfucker. Motherfucker say you can't sing. Fucking sing that shit.
But I will admit it's always a joy educating younger
kid, man. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, man, Archie Bunker, man. Go ahead, Jay.
I'm saying it is always a joy educating the younger generation about music because growing up with my sister, she's 11 years younger than me. I showed her a lot of stuff from the 80s and 90s, which before she was born, and she loved a lot of that shit. Like she liked Funky Town by Lip Sync. That's like a favorite song of hers.
Yo, my daughter,
Funky Town.
My daughter is like she got the same taste in music as I do, but she's young and it's like she got the same. She listen to R&B, all old shit, like a lot of old shit. She listen to. I'm like, yo, that's surprising, because the young kids. They like the brain rot music. I'm a fucking dickhead. Fucking dick. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a fucking retard. My mother was drinking. I'm a fucking retard. My mother was a druggie. You know what I'm saying? That's a new shit. You know what I'm saying? That's shit.
You sound like an old man. You know that right now, Jules.
Yo, listen, I am an old man, motherfucker. I'm an old man.
Like
and I'm an old sleepy man who's about to go to sleep. So I see y'all motherfuckers on the next one.
Happy New Year, fellas. Happy New Year.
Have a good night, fellas.
Happy New Year,
Night,
guys.
Yeah.
Peace.